Well, hello, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Thanks for popping on by. We are here, we are back, you know, our usual Tuesday, Thursday grind. We are shiny hunting in Route 3 today. Now, today is a little bit of a special one. I'm sure you may have noticed the title, or in the poll I got going on there. Today, we should, if nothing goes wrong, cross over 1 million encounters. We are just about at 993,000. We do about 3,000 an hour, so that leaves us about where we should be for 1 million Pokemon. So that should be crazy. That should be really, really cool. And I'm super excited to do that. But especially thank you so much to everybody showing up today to experience that with myself and the rest of the viewers. Now, that being said, I'm just gonna rock that downward a little bit, so I'm a little more visible. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wait Fang, welcome on in. Sal, happy to see you here. Cubbles, what is going on? Crystal the Vaporeon, thank you for popping on by. Chaz, appreciate you being here. Fruit Salad, what's going on? We already said hi to White Fang. Tokemon, what's good? How's your day, my dude? How are you? Yeah, thank you so much to everybody popping on by. And you know what, KT, I'm gonna be nice and just no. You know what? This is a lesson for today. Early bird gets the worm. Next time, if you're early, you can get that like goal. Buttery Spread, happy to see you here. What's going on, dude? What is going on? Welcome on in. Let's see what we got here. Billin, definitely be billing, asking for super chats. Hey, it's a special day. It's a special day. Suggestions never hurt. Jazz, you're the legend, dude. You're the legend. Fruit Salad, happy to see those bullet billins. Congratulations on the Hoppip, Cubbles. That is awesome. Happy to see you got one on your English copy. Jolly Nature too. Jolly Nature also. I forget. That is advantageous, right? Isn't that special attack? I think so. 32 encounters in. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Yeah, it's Billin. Ugh. It's that moderator who never comes by to moderate. You deserve it, Cubbles. How's everyone doing today? You guys having a great afternoon, evening, morning? Anything interesting going on? Anybody shiny hunting today? Happy to see you here, Cosmic Chariot. What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Nothing to moderate? That's definitely not true. That is definitely not true. I appreciate the opinion, though. Yeah, we're just hanging out, Pokemon, seeing whatever we can on this route and hoping we find something cool today. Of course it was worth all the effort just for the Hoppip. That's how it's gonna feel after we end up finishing on Route 3. I'm looking forward to the same feeling, dude. If I had $1 for every Pokemon you've encountered, I'd almost have $2 million. I'm confused. If I had $1 for every Pokemon you've encountered, I'd almost have 2 million. How does that... Oh, wait, I see. Bro's flexing out here. You tell me you're a millionaire? If so, congratulations to you. You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. How you doing today, Spread? I am billing today. Billing. Whatever you want to call it. I'm out here vibing. And I gotta get my rate up because I'm encountering pretty slow today. I pulled my Chase Special Illustration Rare from the newest Pokemon TCG set. Nice, dude. That is awesome. That is really cool. What's your plans for it? Are you gonna just keep it and sleeve it, or are you gonna send it out to get graded? What's your motive? You try to make money off them? You just collect them? I'm happy to hear you're doing good, Pokemon. I am doing pretty alright today also. I did hurt my elbow today at work because I was dumb, and when I was dollying a trailer up so I could go and hook up and back it into a spot in the yard, I nailed my elbow with the crank, and it's hurt just as bad as it did at 8 a.m. Well, at least until like this afternoon, so that kind of sucks. But today's been good overall. I can't complain. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I have a roof over my head, and I got a little refund on something I bought for my car too, so that's good also. But anything fantastic going on for you today, Pokemon? It's gonna be a holly jolly Christmas. Allegedly. I hope it is. It usually is. That's a pretty early prediction though, my friend. Dude, triple hunting in the power plant, mega hype. Dude, is that today that you're starting that? Congratulations. I hope you get that shiny Pikachu right away. Hopefully, I'll be in the power plant sometime soon-ish, too, in the next 6 months or so. I don't know if that'll be the case. I haven't really looked that far into what we've got ahead. I'm not gonna lie. Name 4 things that I missed that couldn't have been moderated. That could have been moderated. Bro, how do you expect me to do that? That is just an unrealistic thing. How do you accurately, in a short quip, name the events? I can tell you... There's been one time where a kid came in and was constantly spamming. I didn't have a single mod here, and I had to keep deleting his messages myself. I had a couple of people who came in the last couple of weeks, and they would do nothing but argue with each other, and that was it. They just consistently argued with one another, and were shitting on Tony, too, for some reason. There's 2. I told you I wouldn't give you any, so there's half of them. Yeah, it's definitely an issue sometimes. We definitely need moderators, and I think I need to do a sweep. I might need to clear out the moderator list of the people who, and it's nothing against anybody, but I can't have like a dozen moderators, but I also can't have no moderators, and I can't have moderators not doing what they need to be doing. So I might go through and change up the moderator statuses a little bit and get some more active people in there, because we do need it. And I have had issues with people recently, so nothing against anybody, but yeah, that's something we need around here. But yeah, that is the case, unfortunately. You're shiny hunting Sylveon on your Pokehunts account, but after I'm done eating. Nice. Well, that should be really fun, and I hope that you get one really soon. Sylveon, what game would that be in? Can you remind me? I never played with Sylveon. No, dude, it's all good. It's all good. You get busy, and I totally get it. I hold no animosity towards you at all for that. I understand. I just gotta add some mods that are gonna be here to do the job when they need to be. Hey, Nat, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for popping on by. Upbeat, get on out of here, buddy. You're done. You're done. No, thank you very much. You helped out a lot in the Discord yesterday by changing that one permission for me, and frankly, I do appreciate you. I know you're real busy. I know you got a life to handle. So it's all good. It's all good. How you doing today, dude? I figured the profile picture stayed the same. And I knew I recognized the profile picture. I didn't necessarily know it was you, but I knew I recognized the picture. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. How's it going? Yeah, there's a lot of sets I should collect, but that's a lot of money. You collect for the... Oh, wait, sorry. I skipped couples there. You keep it for the binder and eventually grading? Nice. Is there a... What for you is the reason for grading? Is it for resale value or just to keep it conserved? Going on for round 3. Shiny Ran, console 28, top left in the back, 5k encounters. Hey, somebody clip that. Somebody get a screenshot of that. Take down the evidence, and let's see if bro is right. I hope so, Cubbles. You collect for the art and find it very hard to sell in trade since each card has a good memory. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect that. Doing it for money is kind of the wrong motivation in my opinion anyways. Hey, it's all good, Tokemon. You should definitely go for Shiny Melodic, though. That would be hype. I have one of my own on Pokemon Ruby. And Pokemon Sapphire. I freaking love that thing, dude. Chat moderation. That's what I mean. I need more moderators for the chat. That's exactly what I mean. Billy Bubba Bo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Thanks for popping on by. I couldn't find the hat. But I might see if I can make something work for right when we cross over 1 million. I might have something to work. We'll see. Hey, P Zinga. Happy to see you here. What's going on, dude? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday so far, and I appreciate you popping on by. What is new? What is new, my dude? Yeah, probably a couple phases before Pikachu, but we can always hope for the best, right? Hoping for the best, never hurting you, buddy. That is a blessing for sure, Buttery Spread. 100%. 100%. Not all of us are that lucky, so GG's to you. Granted, it's not necessarily luck. Like, you're in a good position. Doesn't matter how you got there. And I'm happy for you. I'm really happy to see you've been able to manage that for yourself. That's totally fair, Fruit Salad. If you're not able to make sure that you can be accountable for all of the time you're dedicating yourself to, well, why put yourself in that position anyways, right? Oh, it's in Gen 9. Nice, nice. So you should get it pretty soon, hopefully. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Uppy. Yeah, I'm always grinding. Always doing what I can to continue getting better every day, doing the things I want to do for future success. And I hope you are also. I really hope you are also. Staying safe, staying happy. Hopefully the lady's doing well also. Fair enough, couples. Fair enough. Your Buttery Bucks financial channel. Well, when are you gonna do that, my dude? I would love to. I would love to get in on the. How do I put this? I don't know how that sentence was supposed to go, so I'm gonna rephrase it. I would love to be one of your first subscribers. So when you get that going and you're ready to make your big debut, your big launch, let me know, and I will happily support you as much as I can. No, I'm not done with the Emerald Shotlock. That will still be coming back. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of deleting the VR headset part of it, and I'll probably come back to it soon. I'm actually potentially considering doing it this weekend, but I think I'm going to put up a poll tomorrow or the next day on the YouTube community page. Fair enough, dude. Preservation is not... I don't know, it's just easier to do inside of a slab. Just make sure you keep the thing out of the light so it doesn't sun bleach or anything. That would really suck. I've probably seen a couple. Which ones are you specifically referencing? The Pokemon or the Minecraft references? Day ruined! Oh no. Guys, we gotta shut down early. Leibibo's day has been ruined due to my plans, and now we cannot cross over 1 million. My apologies. I was just like quickly listening to a video going over the presents, but I was really busy at work today, so I didn't have time to look at any of the presents stuff. What can you tell me? What can you tell me about ZA in reference to that, Cosmic? I'm sure somebody clipped me when I was twerking. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. I've done it a few times. It's not like straight up twerking, but you know, I've been known to shake my shit a little bit to show off that badonka donk. Is it on Only Cubes? Oh, well, you have to subscribe to find out. I think YouTubers acting wild lately. I've been joking, but people talk about tracking and hacking. Man, that's been a thing since the Xbox Live days. That's just how it's been. People are hostile, and yeah, it's not to be taken too seriously, I don't think. Hopefully not. Eggs extravaganza coming around the corner, so yippee. And what is that, Pizinga? What exactly is the eggs extravaganza? Enlighten me, my friend. Do a beginner, yeah? Yeah. I think that was a little better than beginner, but yeah, I think it works. KT, bro, I feel you. I gotta upload too. I've been a lazy person. I haven't been uploading, and I keep making excuses for myself. And that's all I'm gonna say on it, because I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, as I have been doing for a long time. Why is there 16 people watching with 12 likes? Like people, don't forget it. Hey, I appreciate that gentle reminder, my friend. Well, that semi-gentle reminder. Yeah, you know, not everybody drops a like. Not everybody is used to doing that, and that's okay. I appreciate y'all being here no matter what. Shout out to the lurkers. 994,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters. 6K until we hit 1 million. Yeah. Leibibo ruined my life, but no one says anything. Well, how did he ruin your life? How did he do it? How did he do it? How did he do it? Oh no, you're 743 alts. Bro! No, I need those. I'm trying to get monetized. That's the only way I'm gonna get monetized. My GBA is really been destroying it with the shinies. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You've gotten pretty lucky in the last little bit here, the last week or two. But you also had your dry bout, so there's balance there, you know. What club do you work at? Midnight Club LA, bro. What do you mean? What club do I work at? I'm a mechanic. I don't know about the megas coming in ZA. I know that there's going to be megas coming in ZA. Do I know what they are? No. I think they've only said a couple that were coming so far, right? Yeah. So I heard that the night cycle, people like come out to battle and stuff. And it's a little more like, there's like a nightlife to it, which I think is pretty cool. Bringing a nightlife type of feeling to a Pokemon game without making it like adult activity oriented. I think that's pretty cool. That there aren't going to be any new... Yeah, there's not going to be any new... Well, it's not that there's not going to be any new Pokemon. It's that there's not going to be any new regional variants, isn't it? Or is it new Pokemon in general? I was pretty sure that it was regional variants, but I've been wrong before. So cute. Thanks, Cubbles. Thanks, my dude. It was Billincraft, but the blocks are his fans, and Billincraft, but Billin is... Okay, so I saw the Sun and Moon one, and then I saw the one where it was like reskinning all the blocks to my face. I think that one would be good, especially to translate to a long-form video, because then it could be a video challenge of me trying to beat Minecraft where every single block is the same, but the twist is it's my face, you know? Or like we could make different blocks at random, different sprites of my face. So like there is a little bit of change in the land, but it's still not able to be, I don't know, it's unintelligible, I guess. Why can't you draw on your computer? You can use a mouse, can't you? It might be hard, but I thought you could. But I'm not gonna lie, I liked that edit. I thought it was good. Did you like my comment? I listened to it today and I was like, man, it doesn't have to be crazy. It could be simple and still be good. I thought it was good. I'll only drop the like once Billin has sufficiently entertained me. Hey, that's fair, dude. That's fair. You know, at the end of the day, do you go to a restaurant and tip before you get your service? No. So why would you leave your tip here without knowing that you've been properly served? Doesn't make a lot of sense. If Lou was here, best believe I'd start milking right away. Right the freak away. You saw him do it. What did I see him do? Hey, no worries, Tokemon. No worries. I appreciate you being here to hang out, chat, and have a good time. Jack of Spades, by the way, welcome on in. Thank you for popping on by on this beautiful, albeit cold, Thursday afternoon. What are you doing, dude? I actually never played Midnight Club LA. It was just a low-hanging fruit there. No, I might have. I don't have any memories of it, though. Everything's been dry except the GBAs? That's true. I haven't seen you get anything on a DS ever. I don't think. Have I ever seen you get anything on a DS? Have you gotten anything on a DS in the last like 6 months? How much would ZA cost? No clue. I'm assuming the same as regular Switch games, but maybe more. Could we please agree to judge the next Pokemon game as the same standard as other Nintendo titles? I think we should. Why wouldn't we? Have people been giving it different levels of merit because it's a Legends game? Is that why? Speaking of which, I still want to get back into PLA soon. On stream. Bibbo, why'd you retract that message? Jack, you too. Bastards. Bastards. You got 2 notifications at 4 a.m. where people were talking about ZA at 4 a.m. Why so early? That was before the Direct, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, right? And you woke up to those too? The Eggs Extravaganza is a seasonal event we have in the Monster World, similar to Your Dimension's Easter seasonal event, but in the Monster World, it's cooler. Wow. Well, that was not nondescript. But it's just cooler, you know, fair enough, fair enough. I will take that air of subjectivity with a grain of salt. And maybe I'll be part of it one day, who knows? It's going to be 3 out of 10. Goddamn. What's going to be? So what I'm hearing is you'll service the tip for a like. I don't advertise all of my services openly, but if you want to go meet in the back room, we can have a discussion and see where it goes. How's that sound, buddy? How's that sound? I'll bring a wag to wipe my chin. I meant to say I'll bring a rag to wipe my chin, but I figured I'd go with the impromptu impediment. Because, oops. Really was. Juiced 2 was sick too. Was Juiced 2 like a street racing game? That sounds like something you would have had on PlayStation. Am I right, or am I right? So I didn't hear sparkles for that Hoppip, but the display clearly gives away that it was a shiny. That's one thing that I hate about this challenge, is that I can't hear the sparkles 99% of the time. There's a 1 out of 32 chance that I'll hear the sparkles, and usually the game volumes turn so goddamn low anyway, I can't hear it. Hey Joel, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. What's going on, dude? What's new? Omni-Audient! Hey, how are you? How are you? Thanks for being here. Hope you've had a great week so far, and that today has brought nothing but smiles. What's going on? What is going on, my dude? Thought you were trashing Midnight Club 3? Nah, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. No, you're right. I don't think that Pokemon is held to the same standard as other Nintendo titles. I would agree with that. When you said comparing it to other Pokemon titles, I had a gripe, but no, I agree. I agree. You look at, I don't know, really any other first-party Nintendo game, and they simply are better looking. They are cleaner. And, I mean, it makes sense, because when you look at the profits of the Pokemon games for Nintendo, it's like 10% of their total profit comes from the Pokemon games, so that's why they don't put much effort into them. But yeah, we need to hold them to a higher standard, simply for the fact that maybe one day we'll see some improvement. Yeah, I agree. Where in America to be that early? But in the UK, that makes sense. I mean, there's like a 7 or... I want to say it's a 7 or 8 hour difference. I guess it depends on where you are. For me, anyway, that's the case. Anyways, I have to leave. It's a bit late here, so have fun and stay healthy, people. Hey, likewise to you. Enjoy yourself. Keep happy. Yeah, keep that health up. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And we will see you when we see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate you, as usual. And you know what? That emote brings me to my next statement. My friends, it is important to hydrate or dehydrate. We got the water right here. I just want to have a big cheers and shout out to everybody who's popped by the stream today. Thanks for being here. Let's get some water in us and have a good day. Cheers to y'all. Did y'all hear that? As the ice was coming through and the water was passing it, the ice block was chattering my teeth. Listen. Let's get some ASMR. It was the perfect storm before. I'm not recreating it. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Joel, you're asking what the main target is today? Jack of Spades has already said it, but I'll reiterate down below in the chat too. We're not saying it in light of superstition, but that is our main target today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You betcha. I'm hoping we get one. I really am. And I feel you. I feel you, Sal. I can't wait for the 1 million mark either. It's been over a year I've been waiting for this, till I could officially say that I have 100% seen over 1 million Pokemon shiny hunting. Not a lot of people can say that. Not a lot of people can say that, oh yeah, I've looked at easily 1 million Pokemon shiny hunting. Like, that seems so hyperbolic. That's about to be a fact. Let's go. And eventually I'm excited to say I've seen millions in the plural. I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a really cool thing. Is that actually your favorite Pokemon, Joel? Really? You know what? I didn't used to love it near as much as I do now. Mostly the male one, for Nidoking purposes. But like, yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Happy to hear you had a good day, Omni-Audient. Anything particular happened that stuck out to you that made it extra amazing? And I just want to ask each and every one of you also, who is shiny hunting today? If so, what are you shiny hunting? What game is it on? And if not, what are your plans for the day? You guys just vibing, enjoying the day? What's the mood? What's the mood?
You know, Brian, I just want to know how you're doing. That's all. You've got to be mean.
Fun fact! Every monster in the monster world lays eggs, but some exceptions, like Wublins, because they were created by the Wubbox. And what are the Wubbox? What are the Wubbox? Oh, that sentence just doesn't sound right. Kind of hurt to say. I don't know why. I like that fun fact. Thanks, Pizinga. That was early, but my notifications always wake me up. Wow. I would be so pissed if I woke up to my notifications every night. But to be fair, I don't keep my ringer on, like, ever. Unless I'm expecting a call, that shit's on mute. No, thank you. I don't need that. Get out of here. Not good. Get good. Get gone. Goodbye. Billy Baba Bo was saying that his Game Boy Color arrived, and I can't believe the screen looks this good. That is sick, dude. Is it an aftermarket IPS screen? Is it the stock screen? I'm sorry if you've told me this before and I've not acknowledged this information, but yeah, what's the... Wow, my eyes are very blue today. Look at that. That is kind of striking. God, what a fucking narcissist. Like, shut up, Bill. What is your issue, dude? I gotta stop. Nothing wrong with confidence, just don't take it too far. Yeah, Shiny Nidoking looks amazing in Gen 3. I haven't seen it, like, personally, obviously, because I haven't done any leveling up of what I have. However, I've seen other people use it, and, like, the blue is so blue. It looks so good. Everybody, if you saw that little thing right there, let's get some Ahiago bills down in the chat. I know you love the Ahiago bill. You're gonna stop being dead? Why is that, Sal? Bro, you've been dead. Come on. If that was real, that would be what I'd take. It would suck to get poisoned from cuddling, but I'd buy antidotes. You know what? I'm sure you could always get yourself some sort of like cloak to wear around so you don't get stabbed by the fella. You know, and maybe you don't get poison pricked. 2,000 current phase encounters, by the way. 995,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters. W Chaz. Everybody say it with me. W Chaz. I don't care, bro. You don't have to know about my eBay cart. I don't. That's fair. And frankly, I'm not too concerned about it either. And it'd probably be hard to make me concerned about it. Link's Awakening stream when, Billy Bob? Figured out the RNG for Soul Silver, so I'm swimming in shinies. What do you mean you figured out the RNG for Soul Silver? You have one game and you've kind of figured out where one of the seeds is? Have you... Well, how would that even work? Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, because every time you save, it would change, wouldn't it? Yeah, we need that Babo merch. Wubbox. Not Wubbox? Oh, I mean, I would have said it that way anyway. But yeah, Wubbox. Wubbox. That is, you know what? That is some new knowledge for me. Thank you, Pizinga. I will practice that knowledge day in and day out. Ahiago. Oh, that was the Frenchest spelling of Ahiago I've ever seen. Remind me, Billy Bob. How do you spell Caliss? Is it C-A-L-I-S or C-A-L-I-S-S? For some reason, I thought you said it was 1, but something tells me it's 2. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Where were we? I love YouTube, and I need everybody. I'll wake up and have a sip. Hey, as long as that sip is water, my friend. Stay hydrated, stay responsible, stay healthy. Hydrated, happy, healthy, and horny. The quadrant. The quadrant to live by. Now, one of those we don't need. It's actually quite a problem with our with our society, for years and years it has been, is the over-sexualization of things. But anyway, it was created by the great goddess of the supernatural element of Galvana. And what is that? And you know what, Sal? You know, it would be really cool to have that option to just choose when you don't want to be dead and when you want to be dead. I respect that. Where's the curb, Sal? Not here any longer. You should play Link's Awakening on stream. I think a lot of us would love it. I mean, I'd show up no matter what, of course. As long as I knew the stream was happening. But yeah, I think your viewer base would really enjoy that, dude. Kirby Sal's in Discord. Gonna play the OG though, because that's the one I own. Fair enough. Don't buy something extra if you don't need to. If you've already got the OG, why buy the remake? Calice. Calice. Or Calice. C-A-L-I-C-E. But Calice with 2 S's is common spell. Okay, cool. So, legit spelling, kind of like chalice. Quebecois spelling. Informally. Calice. Calice. When's the next stream gonna be? Is that still gonna be tomorrow? And Triple B? Hey, Victorious Vulpix, welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. How are you today? You're at 94.35 random encounters on console 33. You've got the edge in today's race to shine. You do, and I hope you get it before me. I really do. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the continued support, my friend. You use Pokefinder to come up with the trainer ID, special ID, or sorry, not special, secret ID combo that when used with Cute Charmon, you have a 20% chance to encounter a shiny. Cool. Cool. I don't really know anything about shiny hunting in those games, but fun fact, I was going through the other day, and when I had to transfer up the Pokemon to trade... Oh, dude, it's the last Thursday of the month! I gotta do the giveaway! I didn't do the giveaway! Shit! Shit, 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 shit! No! Why did I not prepare for this? No, 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 no. Are you guys okay with me doing it on Sunday? Or do you guys want me to pause to do the giveaway? I can do either. Because, yeah, today's giveaway day. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Billing's cheap like that? Bro, I've been cheap. I've been cheap. I totally forgot. I was just gonna say I got my heart gold because I was trading up stuff, and I was going through my childhood one to do that. But yeah, I think so. I'll get up to 1 million and wait till Sunday. Damn, my bad. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Why guys? What's going on, Sal? Okay, whereabouts were we here? You know what? A little bit of time to learn to get it right, though, is worth a lot for the future. A lot less messing around, and now you have that knowledge with you for the long haul, my friend. Oh, yeah, Mitchie. Yeah, fair enough. Don't buy a game for stream that is a duplicate. Well, that just doesn't make any sense, but one that you want to play, of course. Is part of 12 demigods, a monster world called Celestials, each representing a different element with the help of a Colossal's curated monster world. That is a lot of information to take in. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to pretend that I got all of that, but I think I got most of the valuable information. Gonna do tomorrow and Saturday? Cool, dude. What time? For myself and everyone here. These guys solve a monster world. Finally looks like shit. They made. What do you mean solve? Oh, because they made it look good. I got you. Why did it look like shit, dude? Hey, that's a name I don't see often. Campy, welcome on in. How are you doing? How's work? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. The shiny dex is coming along all right. We need 2 more of the blue and purple guys. We've got 123 Pokemon total we've found. We will be rolling over 1 million total series encounters today. Yes, less than 5,000 away. How are things going for you, Campy? Thanks for being here. Hall of Fame. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Appreciate you popping on by on this beautiful Thursday. What's going on? How are you? Heck yeah, Drew Works. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. I've been enjoying the stream, and I really appreciate your support. Thanks so much for continuing to be supportive and keep up the great work. I hope everyone enjoys the stream too. By the way, if there is any information that you want to give for just any betterment in the future, any changes on stream, feel free to use !Discord or !socials. Go to the Discord channel, join it, go into the content suggestions tab, and 24/7, 365, you can go in there and let me know what you want to see new, what you want to see different, what you want to see tweaked, and I will take that information to heart and do whatever I can to make the content better for you, because you, the end user, are the reason that we are here. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being here. Legend of Billin's Awakening. That would be a very boring game. Oh no, Sal's dead again, bro. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway probably on Sunday. I forgot. It's the last Thursday of every month, but I forgot to get all the names into the randomizer. So, yeah, we'll probably do that on Sunday. We'll see. Maybe we'll do it at the end of today. I don't know. That you can't anymore, Sal. No more adding everybody. That is gone. That is gone. I was once called Two Cheese. Why were you called Two Cheese? Is that how much cheese you got? You got 2 cheeses? I got 2 cheeses in the house, boy. Yeah, the Shiny Dex is coming along good, dude. Bro, I got something. Oh, that's so annoying. That's a good question, too. What kind of cheeses? But no worries, couples. We all understand. We all understand. 64 out of 151. Dude, how do you have so many? How did you get up to that high of a number already? Bro, I'm sitting at 43 and it's been over a year. What? Congratulations, though, dude. Billin's Awakening opening with Billin sleeping and then Billin waking up. And that's the game. That's it. There's not going to be DLC. There's not going to be any extra content. And there's no alternative endings and no development. That's just how it is, bro. Billin dozing off, coming soon. Yeah, give me 20 minutes and a lack of peppermint oil. I'll be sleeping on stream. Would you guys deadass watch a sleep stream? I know people do that. Is there really like a reason for it? Like, other than just trying to wake the guy up? I feel like I wouldn't mind doing that at some point. We're bringing Pat Spawn to Nintendo Switch. Wow, Tiny Cyclops Tribal Men ripping off Pikmin and somewhat My Singing Monsters. Hey, you know what? Pretty much everything is ripped off from something that was created in the past, so... I learned that about stuff I thought was original and loved pretty often. Yeah, until you get the next useless thing, right, Billy Bob? It's not useless, though. It's a tool. It's a tool. Hey, Christopher Smith, welcome on in. Thanks for popping on by, and thank you for the feedback on that. I think it's kind of weird too, but I know some people enjoy it because they just sit there and try to, like, they'll do donations to wake up the guy or whatever, and some people like to do that. I don't know. I've heard people mention stuff like that before, so I just figured I'd bring it up. Someone dropped my address while I was sleeping. I don't think sleeping is the main issue around that. I think it's the fact that someone has my fucking address. Just change your YouTube handle. Have you been here before then, Hall of Fame? I believe I might recognize the Two Cheese name, but I could be wrong. Not gonna pretend like I do if I don't. Just cooked up some fire smash burgers on the new Blackstone. Nice, you got a nice grill. So good? So good. Got some bacon and onions to top it off. Oh, I would top you off for one of those. God damn, if you can get me one right away. Like I said to Spread earlier, I'll grab the rag for my chin. Let's get it. I'm trying to have a good smash burger, dude. That'd be great. Was it a long time ago, Hall of Fame? Thank you so much, and I apologize for forgetting you. That's not something I mean to do. I apologize for that, but thanks for popping on back. Drew's out here laughing like I'm joking. What's that, White Fang? What am I guessing? It was too cheesy for you. I wonder why. I wonder why. I get it. I get it. I have a sleeping problem, so I was all over YouTube, and I always tell everybody, you're my favorite, you're number one. Hey, I appreciate you. I really, really do, Pokemon. Just keep that positivity flowing, and remember to be healthy, happy, and safe. Do everything you can to stay that way. Whoa, you can't even say that, Hall of Fame. I might not. I might not. Yeah, Pikmin is awesome. Watching someone stream is kind of funky. Sleep ass up with legs spread like those entrepreneurs on Twitch. You know, I put my fingers up like that, but they're making more money than me going to a 9 to 5 every day, so I can't say anything. I might be in the Milky Way. I might be in the Milky Way. I'll say that much. Oh, are you not planning to actually use it to play, even though you were talking about how good the screen looks? That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. 3,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Let's go. Almost halfway to odds. Oh, yeah, the people who I give my address find it. 100%, dude. I'm starving? Oh, fuck off. Me too. I'm really hungry, and I shouldn't buy any food, because I bought food a couple days ago. But I want to have some good-ass food. Maybe I'll go to the store and pick up some ground beef and make some burgers today. I know the wife would like it, and it's been a little while. It's been a little while, boy. It's been a very long time. What stream did we raid, Hall of Fame? Someone clip that? Don't worry. Sometimes I say shit knowing that I can use it as shorts content. And that was one of those times. I remember Hall of Fame. Do you, Billy Bob? Or are you just hopping on the bandwagon trying to be cool? Because you're pretty fucking cool. 996,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters. If it was a Friday, was it my stream rating up to somebody else or somebody rating into my stream? Either way, I don't stream on Fridays, so that part doesn't really add up. Unfortunately. Also, I've been working on a series of Pikmin stories called The Adventure of Ren. I've done the first, second, and I'm working on the third, and in the future, it's a digital copy of them. Heck yeah. Feel free to post progress in the Discord, dude. Feel free to post your progress in the Discord. We love to see everybody in the community building up what they love. You say comment, but I just responded to it, my friend. You gotta look at the order of what I'm responding to. I respond from the top down. TBH. Sometimes I put YouTube on and sleep. I'd watch someone else sleep. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I guess you're present while sleeping for other people. It's not as different as some people would like to say. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. How do you know it's the 9th time they've been here? All I can see is chat messages in the last year, and I only see them for right here. How would you even have the slightest... Are you a wizard? You're a wizard, Harry. No, I'm not. I'm just Harry. No, just Harry. You're a wizard. Billy Bob remembers. He does, he does. I ordered us to raid a stream. That's a crazy sentiment. I can't believe I went out there just demanding like that. That's kind of wild. Oh, I wouldn't mind some wings today. Fuck. No, I didn't buy wings. Oh, I could thaw some chicken to fry, though. Oh, no, I don't have buttermilk. I need to do a buttermilk soak. And I used 2 liters of buttermilk to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll have... Oh, I do have chicken burgers. Yeah, I might do that. Might do that. And I teleported us. And you were making the membership on YouTube. I was making the membership on YouTube. What do you mean by that? He has a spreadsheet of attendance? Jack of Spades is out here being much more professional than I ever expected. Being a lot more professional than he's getting paid for. That's a goddamn truth right there. I was hearing when you were in the basement of Mount Moon. Okay, well that, was it like semi-recently or months ago? Because if it was recently, there was one single stream in the last few months where I was down there. Because I went there and I got the 6% shiny Clefairy we needed in that one stream. Dude, I'm gonna end it all. There's something in my teeth and I can't get it out. Dios mío. Piezo de mierda. I actually think that's just my tooth. And I've never noticed it before. Yeah, it is. Soy estúpido. Soy un hermano mucho estúpido. Okay, where was I at here? You're probably still on the Nightbot server? Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, have no clue. I don't look into that stuff usually. Not often at all. Yeah, dude, I went under channel activity and I just saw the stuff for today. I'm gonna check again, but that's why I was confused. Because, yeah, I went to channel activity. And I just see no deleteds, no timeouts, no hides. Oh, you know what? I probably just didn't let it load for long enough. Because now I see the scroll wheel just going. And I don't know what it is. Fucking Opera has this issue where it always runs out of cache, even though I don't have it limited. And I clear it every once in a while. And then stuff doesn't load properly, so. I don't know. Hey, Payme Pancakes, welcome on in. How are you? Thanks for popping by. How's your Thursday so far? Hope you're having a great week. Sorry, that took me so long. Honestly, Billy Bob, stream would be probably 10x better performing if that was the case. So we might have to make some switch-ups. Going ham on the consoles today? Just the 3, or are you doing more also couples? We have the main character, Ren. He's a red Pikmin in the first one around... in the first one he's around 18 years old, but coming with the second and deferred installment because... Beard. He's 25 to 30 years old. Damn, bro. The fact that I fall into that category makes me sick. Not literally, because I know 25's still young, but... Dude, I'm gonna be 30 in less than half a decade. It was 2024. I found a Zubat. Oh! Oh, Batman was a while ago. Yeah, that was like October. That's hype. I'm happy you remember that, dude. Thanks for popping in once again. Billy Bob About did stream OG Xbox games. I don't know if you've popped by for any of them. I added you for one, Couples, but like I pinged you in the Discord. He streamed Far Cry 3. Oh, you said OG Xbox. Sorry, not Xbox 360. Well, I think the one racing game that he was playing was OG Xbox too, right? I forgot what it's called, though. Ah, damn, dude, I wish I had some chicken. I have chicken in my freezer, so I'll probably have some tonight, but that's an annoying feeling. I bought a water pick. Maybe I'll just use that after stream. Like, I'm just sitting here going fucking crazy because I swear something's in between my teeth, but pretty sure I'm wrong. Let me try like a corner of a piece of paper. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll... Oh, I wrote way too much in this paper. It's like chemically worn down. Oh. I actually got it. Hell yeah. That's a dub. I didn't realize PGR is on the 360. Something about me thought that it was on the OG Xbox, but that's a game I never played. OG Xbox was the first console you ever got? Really? I didn't get one until I was an adult. My parents, they had a PlayStation 1 and then a PlayStation 2, and then we went over to the Xbox 360 when it launched, which is pretty hype when you think about it. It was for my parents, not for me. I just ended up playing it. Just got off work. How was work today, Pancakes? Hopefully it was good, went smooth, and didn't feel like it drug out too long. So I found two shiny Zubats that day. One was Batman. I could check the spreadsheet to see exactly what day that was, because I'm almost certain that is on the spreadsheet. Yeah, just get it done with. It's over, bro. If your name starts with a 3, you're rather an ancient genie, or it's over. You reached the expiration date. Well, back in fucking, you know, 20,000 years ago, that was the case, probably. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't there, as far as you guys are concerned. I wasn't there. Jet Set Radio Future When, Billy Bob? What is that? What the hell is even that? Never heard of that in my goddamn life. Oh, dude, that's gross. Your mom used it? I mean, there's different tips, so you can just change out the tips, but if she used the same tip, that is fucking puke-worthy. I accidentally used Jan's toothbrush a couple months ago, and it was like first thing in the morning, and I was so disgusted I couldn't even bring myself to gag. White Fang, you are daring me to soft reset? You are daring me to soft reset. What a wild thing to request. And there you go. I've now soft reset. Now, what do I get? Because I did the dare. Green shiny or yellow or pea yellow shiny? Probably pea yellow. Most green shinies I don't love. I don't know what it is. Some of them I really do, though. Like, I think Hoppip looks really good as a green shiny. It just depends what it is. Like, Zubat looks pretty good, too. But, like, Dragonite? Yeah, Dragonite looks like shit. I don't like it. I don't know why they did that to it. They could have picked, like, any other color and it would have been sick. But they had to mess it up. Oh, dude, Shiny Chansey. This is the reason why I keep hustling so hard for what we're doing here. Because I want to get to the Safari Zone before Safari Week so I can take some time off and hunt in the Safari Zone. And hopefully get a Shiny Chansey eventually. Yeah, you just downloaded the got the legal copy. Paid a lot of money for it. Out of pocket. Yep. Very pricey. Ouch goes my wallet. But Ren is not Ren without his trusty and beloved pet Bulbman Borb? What the fuck? Bulbman Borb? Who's a frosted cross dwarf Bulbman, aka he's just the dog equivalent in the stories. Wow. What a long-winded title for a being. But you know what? Who am I to judge? It is what it is. What would you watch 100%? Work was good, not stressful, but getting paid is always good. Getting paid is always good. I feel ya. I don't always feel motivated to go to work, but when I do, it's because I want money or because I'm having a really good day. One of the two. What the hell is even that? Daddy chill. I could probably do a better impression of that. I gotta try. So I curse you, you will never find a green Chansey. Did you hear that, guys? I definitely heard that. I don't know if you guys did. That was the sound of the air resistance being broken by the band hammer swinging through the air. Yeah, I heard it. Thank you, White Fang. I'll give you a like. That sounds good. I'll take that as a transaction. Thank you for making that transaction. I remember when I said you should sacrifice a shiny for green Chansey. I mean, technically, that could yield us a shiny. That could also just lose us one. Might be worth it, might not be. But what is worth it is 4,000 current phase encounters. We are just about halfway to full odds. Just about 997,000 in. Is that not crazy, guys? We're getting so close to 1 million. Why no? Why no? Also, you don't gotta spam. I really need to slow down. I've been making online best friends, laughing and crying. Well, the crying is not good unless it's out of happiness. You definitely shouldn't be doing that in regards to internet stuff. You gotta make sure that you're not putting too much value on those online relationships, my friend. The stress is not worth it for you. Not worth it for anybody. What'd you say, Babo? What did you say, Babo? Supersonic Banhammer. Does that also have the ability to use the move Supersonic? So that not only does it ban, but it confuses? Because that'd be hype. I'd use it. Wish I had Pokemon Box so bad right now. I got so many mons to move. How many mons do you have to move? And if it makes you feel any better, Pokemon Box is great. Except for the fact that you have to have the game completed and have, I think it's at least 100 Pokemon registered in the Dex before you can do, I don't remember if it's before you can do mass transfers or if it's before you can use it at all. I think it's before you can use it at all. 997,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters. Less than 3K to 1 million, guys. Are we going to get a Shiny before 1 mil? Then you have Cloud, who's Ren's girlfriend in... Yeah. They're married, and in 3, their 15-year-old child has more of a role in the story. And why is that? Why does the increased role happen in the 3rd installment? I guess I'll just have to wait and find out. Realistically. Bruh. Sorry. Bruh. My nephew literally pooped on his trampoline and got a toy excavator to scoop the poop off the trampoline. Bro. Bro. That ass? Oh. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I did similar shit when I was a child. Some cringy stuff, but hearing that is just... Oh. He's 2? Yeah, he should be in college right now. He should easily be in college right now. Why is he doing that stuff? I think he's got some setbacks. I am joking, obviously. I hope that's clear. No, that's funny. That's funny. I'd expect that out of a 5-year-old. Hey, to be 2, that's on par. But like, it's funny that he just consciously went out of his way to shit and do that. Yeah, W nephew. Hey, chatting is a good thing, dude. Oh, at least it has +5 priority. That's hype. I guess that's why I used it. Because of the priority it offers. Got a 120-hour copy of Emerald I'm stealing Pokemons off of before starting my own save. I also backed that save. So you now have your GB operator? I asked you like a couple streams ago. You didn't get back to me. I was assuming you did then, but... You've definitely got her now, right? Have I ever showed you the childhood version of GB Operator? Have you guys ever seen one of those? Because I do have the equivalent of a GB Operator from the early 2000s. I've also managed to lose some saves that way, but there was always a device. Do you remember what kind of, what one of my copies it was? I mean, fair enough, dude. You might as well transfer to your own games just to have them. I mean, they're not going to get used otherwise. You might as well give some life to those digital pixels that have been put away for so many years. Yeah, I can see it being my leaf green. Billy Bob, I've seen the videos. You don't have to pretend like you're not. I know you've been doing that with your what did you fucking call it? Your catter pooper? Bruh. Bruh. The catter pooper, that is quite a name. You sure it wasn't just you? It depends. Sure what wasn't just me. Might have been. Might not have been me at all. I see, I see. So it's a continuance of the father's adventures through the child. That's hype, dude. That's hype. Mario, welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? My beautiful husband. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How is your day going today? How is your day going today? I imagine it's beautiful and sunny where you are. The children yearn for the mines? I've heard that. Toddlers be toddlers? I don't know. Let's not make excuses. Kids got at least a 190 IQ. That was an intentional move to say fuck you and then hide behind the age. I know it. I know it. I did the same thing when I was a genius 2-year-old. 2 years old and he's unemployed? I know. Worst yet, he doesn't even have the flair in the Discord. It's even worse, dude. He actually just got his PhD, currently looking for employment, but the market is tough, so he might go mining. Yeah, the children do yearn for the mines. I can see it. I can see it. I can get him a reference if he really needs. I know a guy up in the mines. Can I ask when the shot lock is coming back? I don't have a definitive time when it's going to come back, but I think I'm going to put up a members poll for like tomorrow or the next day that the members can vote on and choose if we want to do the shot lock or something else again, but it will be coming back. Goes stupid art, but somehow I killed one of my saves. I'm pissed, but it's okay. So what you need to do is when you save it, sometimes it'll like quickly save, and that's a red flag. Or sometimes it'll close the program, and then you have to reopen it. When you do that, go into your save file, like whatever folder has your save files in it, rather, and check the file size. You can see if it fails, it'll be a 0 kilobyte file. If it doesn't, it'll have proper sizing, which is like 100 and something kilobytes, I think, like 140 or so. At least it was your least important save, though. There's an old GB operator thing. Show us. Yeah, I'll go grab it. I'll go grab it. Give me 30 seconds. I got it right behind me here. Hey, Florlonan, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. How you doing? Appreciate you popping by. Yeah, it's right here. So, this here device, not bad. Well, you should be amazing. You should be doing amazing. The old unit I'm talking about is this. The Mega Memory Card. Made to slot into a Game Boy Color. You put a Game Boy game on the back of it. So, you could use it as such if you wanted. So, boom. Boom. And then I guess you'd probably want to put this in first if you're not fucking stupid like me. What am I missing? What kind of fucking idiot. Does this only work for Game Boy Color games? I highly doubt that for some reason. What the fuck? Hold up, guys. I've used this before, but I've never tried it on a Game Boy Advance game. I think this was, yeah, these are only designed for Game Boy Color games. Let me try. It's funny you brought that up, because I have, yes, that's how you're supposed to back up game files before the battery died and deleted the save, you bet. So, for example, I've got a copy of Japanese Green here. That fits in just fine. So you throw that in there, and then you throw this into the console, and now I'll even show you the boot menu. Let me throw this in an AGS 101 though, just so you can see a little bit better. That's a 001 I had there. Yeah, that's totally fair. I bought this thing back in 2015 probably, I want to say. There's also a switch here for game or the like you can pass through, play the game on here, or you can go straight to the menu. How does that even work? It's not even reading the fucking... And this is the thing, it's really janky. It works, but it's janky as shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so here it is. GBA Mega Memory version 1.0, and then, yeah, you've just got your... Yeah, and then if you wanted, you can flip it the other way, and then it'll actually not do anything because it's fucked. Yeah, this time it should work. That's actually hilarious. Usually, if you can get it to work nicely, which, I don't know, it's just old-ass stuff. That's why this thing isn't great to use. But you can actually, like, pass through, play the game on it. Yeah, I'm not going to try any longer. But it'll allow you to play whatever game is in the slot through the Mega Memory card, but this thing is so unbelievably fucking janky, I wouldn't try it. Give me 1 sec here. I'm just gonna go put it back, because it doesn't need to be here. It also might work better on a Game Boy Color, because that's what it was designed for. That came out before the SP. Maybe the Advance, but the mystery of who shot on the trampoline. Okay, let me just catch up here. I'm sorry you've still got a lingering headache, but hopefully the edge has been taken off and it's not too bad. How's your day been good otherwise, Florilonin? Welcome to all new gamers. If you enjoy the content, leave a like by double tapping on the screen or hitting that like button, and consider subscribing for future streams. Like goal 300. I remember there was a time where we actually got close to 100 likes. That's crazy, because that doesn't happen anymore. I mean, we average like 40, which is amazing, so I shouldn't complain at all. I'm not. What'd you draw, Florlonan? You've seen one of them before? That's cool, dude. Have you ever had one, or you've just seen one in passing? You lost your Japanese green save. It was complete in the first Pokemon game you completed on legit hardware, but it can't interact with any games anyway, so Can it not? Can it not interact with, Yeah, you could trade between other Gen 1 games, can't you? Or is it because it came out before the rest? It's proprietary. I've never tried, honestly. Hey, Mihi, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for popping on by, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that the emulator deleted your save. I guess it's just a lesson to make some backups next time, right? That's unfortunate. Just playing to see how far you got. Hey, sometimes you just gotta let how do I say this? Let forces outside of yourself take the reins. That's just the way she be sometimes, dude. Who shat on the trampoline? Who shat on the trampoline? No, I think Jack actually also knows who shat on the trampoline, believe it or not. It's on the fan art channel in Discord. Cool. I will check that out when I get the chance. I looked at the fan art channel a little earlier today, but I believe I might have checked before you posted that. I'm not certain. Unless you were who I responded to and I'm just not familiar with names. That happens too, because a lot of people's Discord names are much different than their YouTube names. One sec, what the frick? There we are. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, yeah. I didn't think you were the one I responded to. I figured yours... Yeah, no, I knew that. Because I see you in the wild area a lot on there. And I always notice that it's your username specifically that pops up there. What's the Discord? I got you, Hall of Fame. I got you. It's called Perspective. If you can't click those links there, just go into the description of the live stream and you can click it there, or you can go into my channel and then click like the about info, and you can follow the link from there also. But it's called Perspective. Shiny Billin on Console 33. Hey, you know, Console 33 is owned by Victoria's Vulpix, so you gotta consult Vulpix about that one, dude. Bruh. Why bruh? Going into lurk mode while I hunt. I'll be here when you find the shiny on console 14. Sounds good, sounds good. How many encounters will it be until we find it, my friend? Give me that full comprehensive breakdown. Oh, and Glitch is chewing the cables again. That's why we call him Glitch, dude. That's why we call him Glitch. Why? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Use your imagination. You cannot add links to YouTube anymore. I didn't think so. Well, that's not true. On mobile, you can't. On PC, that's clickable. I can click it right now. I can see that it's hyperlinked. But yeah, on mobile, you can't, which is a little unfortunate. But you know what? I understand it. Oh, dude, I'm so hungry. Oh, my stomach is killing me. That is not good. I don't know how long I'm going to make it on stream today if I'm this freaking hungry already. Today might not be the longest one. Because of kids? Yeah, that makes sense, but they should be using YouTube Kids anyways. Yeah, you can't even copy them on mobile, can you? Because I don't think it allows you to copy the text. Oh, dude, I would bust for a sourdough pizza pop right now. Yeah, I didn't think you could. I would, though, straight up. Splooge for a pizza pop. You owned what ages ago, Florlonan? Jokingly? I'm manually putting it on Google? Well, why would you do that? Just go into the description, and you can click the link in the description. A GameCube? What do you mean? How do you jokingly have a GameCube? Never mind. Yeah, no. So go to the, not in the description of the video, but go to my channel. Go to my channel, click more, and you'll see the link right there. No, I know that, but I guarantee if you go, I'm looking at it right now on my phone. Go to the channel. Oh, you joined anyway. You got it. But also, shout out almost 100,000 views on the channel, but these links work. Yeah, no, that's fair. I appreciate you doing that, by the way. I really do appreciate you doing that, my friend. I do. Okay, let's continue on. We are now at 5,000 current phase encounters. Let's go. Just about 2K away from 1 million. Have you ever seen the ace glitches on Gen 3? They're insane. Heard of them, yep. Used them? No. Never used any glitches in any of those games. I think Jam has used them before. Hey, welcome on back, KT. Welcome on back. Why don't you like that accent, Florlonan? That sounds like an ish you, not an ish me. What a cuck. What a cuck, eh? Sometimes don't you just want to slap me? Sometimes I want to slap me. Don't make that joke either. What joke? What are you talking about? 998,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters. We're officially 2K away. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm so lost right now. Oh, no. That's something I've been saying for years. I've been saying that for like at least the last half decade. When I was in high school, I think, actually, somebody said that to me. And I was like, wow, what a fucking goober. It's not an issue. Or it's not an issue. It's an issue, not an issue. How did I mess that up? Anyway, it's a good joke. It's a good joke. I like it. And I might have to continue using it. Where were we? He doesn't know any better. He's just a monsterling, but I do wish he was as well behaved as Sister Nectar. What a name. Sister Nectar. Is nectar good, or do bugs just like it? Or birds? I don't know. I don't know. Parents would have to monitor what their kids do, and that's silly. It's YouTube's fault, right? I know. Crazy thought to moderate what your children do on the internet. I don't know why you would. Dude, let them live. They're basically adults. Raised by the streets that are the internet. You didn't miss anything, KT. We're just still shiny hunting. At 5,000 since we started now. We were probably a couple thousand lower beforehand. 5 green shinies or 1 yellow? 5 green. Shinies are shinies, and I value having the shiny. What it particularly is, not as much. I just value having shiny Pokemon, mostly. I hate it with a burning passion. You know what? That reasoning is fair, though. That reasoning is fair. Why can't you tolerate him? An ex or just somebody that's a fucking pain in the ass? I guess those are synonymous, hey? Are you gonna twerk when you hit 1 mil? Potentially, yeah. It's possible. I could do it. Do you guys want me to shake my rim at 1 mil or what? Elsa Gate? What is that? I feel like I've heard that sentence before. No idea what that is. YouTube could care less about child safety? Yeah, why would they? They're in the business of making money, but they have to make themselves look like they care also. And I mean, most of their caring is because of the people who pay to advertise on their platform caring about their advertisements being effectively effectively transmitted to people who can actually, like, with purchasing power, you know? But I guess children have purchasing power nowadays with their parents' credit cards and phones. So stupid. So stupid. I never understood parents, like, giving their kid their phone to play with either. Like, fuck you, 2-year-old Timmy. You can go play with a fucking brick. You're not touching my phone. You're gonna turn that into a brick. That's worth money, my guy. Slobber all over it and get your fucking snot fingers on it. Ugh, go away. Go away. Go get a job. What are you, like 3? Jesus Christ. You should have a PhD by now. Yeah, that's not good, Florlonan. That's not good. Stay far away from them. Stay far away from them. Tokemon in the chat actually isn't super busy today, so, I mean, feel free to chat more, my guy. You always seem worried about that, but, you're always like, yo, I feel like it's too busy to chat. Nah, dude, you just never chat much. You just kind of check in, like, every half hour or so, and that's okay, but, like, you're welcome to talk as much as you want. That's cool. That's cool, dude. The busier it gets, it's okay. I'll keep up. That's an ish me, not an issue. Back in my day, we used to have to cut our own umbilical cords. I had to use my gums to chop it. I was gonna say teeth, but you wouldn't have had teeth. No, not really Hall of Fame. What'd you retract there, Jack? Is there laws with that? With the advertisement? Is that the main reason? That would make sense. Drawing's hard, it is, dude. But the more you do, the better you'll get. You'll be amazing at it soon enough. Will never not be funny? Why is that? Why do you say it'll never not be funny? Ew, for real ew? What do you mean? About what, KT? You know, I have, like, these weird periods of consciousness that were, like, between the ages of 2 and 4. It's such a weird thing, because, like, I know they happened, but, like, why do I remember these particular 3 freaking things? What do you mean they keep coming up to you? Fucking file a restraining order. Like, at some point, it becomes, like, extreme harassment. No is no. If you don't stay the fuck away from me, I will involve the law. Why can't you? That's a that sounds like a very serious problem, Florlona. Hey, sounds good. As long as you're having fun here, dude. I know when you say that, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, man, you're worried about the wrong thing. Chat as much as you want. You can do it. You can do it. As much as you want, my friend. You can do it. Back in our day, we had to take care of our moms after we were born. You know, that is kind of life, isn't it? In hindsight, that kind of is the case. Beginning of the end, TBH? That's just life. What year was that, Victoria's Vulpix? Oh, well, clearly it was negative 2489 BCE. What are we? Before Common Era? Before Christ's existence? Do we fall in any? Is there any sort of specificities on that? I know AD is Anno Domini, right? Sorry, I'm just being stupid. Yo, KT, that bear drawing you sent like 2 weeks ago was dope. I didn't see it, but he's probably right. Billy Bob's not one to lie, and when he does a bad fucking job at it. I'm reading a new GL. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And how's that been so far? Too tired to give a crap. You should, though. You don't deserve to be harassed, man. You really don't. Like, I wouldn't put up with that no matter what. Yeah, it was, but still, I'm trying to draw a different art style and it's a bit hard. Dude, anything you do that is new to you will be initially at least a little bit tough. Getting through tough things is how you grow, become better, and be the person you want to be the person with the skills that you wish you had. Just keep on grinding, dude. And eventually you'll be amazing. You're so young. You have so much time to perfect. Just keep on doing it, dude. Keep on doing it. Yeah, but things look simple because people have ways of expediting the process, the practice, because they're just... with experience comes shortcuts, right? That's how before glows existed. I like that, Vulpix. That's funny. I got the same thing. I remember when my dad bought a truck. I was 2. We got bunnies. I was 2. And my sister being born, I was 3. Isn't it weird? The brain just sometimes chooses a couple things and hangs on to them. For me, it was a temper tantrum when I was like 2 inside of a restaurant. That's one I remember pretty vividly. I had a glimpse of the end of the world. It was 2016. That happened in 2016, or the end of the world was in 2016? Yeah, I thought, well, before Common Era, I think is one non-religious one, but I thought there was another like Greek derivative term. I'm the best layer? What is that even? Oh, liar. I guess, does that prove you more right because you lied about the term? Or was that intentional? I don't know. And I don't think anybody will know, ever.
I'm not sure anybody will ever know.
This is a dream, I'd believe it. Pretty good in some ways, pretty bad in others. Ever heard of Arceusism? Gonna be straight up. Yeah. I invented it. Why do you ask? Is it because you're recognizing my peak skills? Wish it was a dream? Yeah. Make the best of what you got. Like a system manhwa? What does that mean? It was born from an egg that started the universe. Well, if that's the case, get me the Azure Flute. I gotta get hold of this guy. It's focused around a dating app. Where is it? On Valentine's Day. Like solo leveling? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem like you're arguing. I'm not worried about that at all. I'd tell you. You guys know me. I'm pretty blunt. I'd tell you if I thought you were arguing. I'm pretty non-confrontational when I try not to be. That's dumb in my opinion because and AC is the term we use for hundreds of years. Using another term is trying to make conversations harder to prove a point nobody cared about. What do you mean? What do you mean? What terms that are different? There's religious and non-religious ones. I thought that was it. 6,000 current phase encounters, my friends. 6,000 current phase encounters since we started the live stream today. Let's go, let's go. I don't care what's used. Fair enough. I feel you, girl. Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga, who made Matter Time and Antimatter. He made 2 universes, the Mega Universe and the I didn't ever hear any part of like the 2 universes, Mega and then Original. That's interesting. That's actually something I've not heard of before. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were just saying shit to say it before, but this is interesting. Oh, dude, I never liked grocery store trips when I was a kid because my parents would never leave me at home. They always made me come. And they did a once-a-month shop, so we would literally be there for fucking hours. It was so horrible. 999,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters. Guys, we are less than 1,000 away from hitting 1 million total encounters. Oh my goodness. No way. No way, guys. It's coming. It's happening. It's about a buzz. Wait, I mean 2012. Wow, Bill, and not a lot of people can say they developed a form of racism. People don't hate salads, they hate bad salads. What the fuck are you talking about, Sal? What are you talking about, my dude? You're saying some shit. Yeah, you're right, Mario. That's all we need. One of each. You bet. Is it? And which game is that, Florlonan? I saw a couple of different games that I'd never seen before coming to the Switch next year. God Particle is Arceus Egg, and he ended us to make a new world. I mean, that's tying into what a lot of people believe happened here. Yeah, that's interesting. What are we talking about? We're talking about anything and everything cool, KT. Whatever we want. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of atheists just don't like religion-derived phrases. Hate when I find manhwa recap, it sounds good, just to realize I've seen it from another channel. What is that? I don't know what that means. I'm semi-familiar with hearing the term before, but I have no idea of the meaning or derivative. I believe in Arceus. In Arceus' name, amen. Not saying AC to point out a date because you don't believe in Jesus is dumb if you actually want people to understand you. Oh yeah, if you purposefully don't say it for that reason, that's fucking stupid. I agree, 100%. Webcomics? Okay. That explains my lack of familiarity. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, Vulpix, look at the title. The title of the stream is super clickbaity. I thought it might draw in more people, but it didn't. It is what it is. It is what it is. The channel's been kind of in a lull recently, but I gotta put out some content and that might help. Like webtoons, I'm not sure. It's like me if I didn't say World War II when referencing World War II, because I know by definition World War II is not the Second World War. Yeah, it's just people being annoying on purpose. Like, actually, fuck you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Don't look at me that way. Take the squint out of your fucking eyes and shut up. Shut up. That's how I feel when people hang on technicalities like that shit. Mega is the universe with megas. XY Oras, Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Legends Arceus. Normal's universe with none. Yeah, I've just never considered them as two separate universes, so that's really cool. I don't really know much of the lore behind that, so that's really cool to hear. Thank you for clarifying that for me. You said you made Arceusism. Oh, no. You know, an ism is usually just a way of thinking. Just because racism ends in that doesn't mean that any ism has hatred derivative from it. I've said derivative like 5 times in the last 3 minutes. I gotta shut the fuck up. Oh, I see. Yeah. ZA would be megas and PLA is non. Sorry, I should have caught that when you said it too. I also just don't like correcting people all the time. I did that my whole life a lot. Yes, that is one of the ones I saw about Tomodachi Life, living in dreams. I just heard Tomodachi, and I was like, Tamagotchi? What? That's cool. How long has that been a favorite of yours? Hey, no one's judging. 200 plus hours is... I mean, hell, if you guys look at my... I was looking at my YouTube Premium benefits the other day. Over 20, I think it was 2,400 hours in the last year of ad-free videos I've listened to. You guys ask why the hell I pay for YouTube Premium? That's why. Do you imagine 2,400 hours and adding a whole bunch of ads into it? You know how much less content I could have consumed? How much more time I would have wasted just being advertised senselessly because I don't buy shit anyway? No, it's not like racism, Sal. It's built different. Actually, fuck you. Shiny Spear on 1 mil? Maybe. Hopefully not. Happy to see you're back, Cubbles. No, fair enough. I don't think most people do click the title. And most people are like scrolling through anyway. So they're not looking for that. I might try a 16:9 stream with the 32 cubes sometime soon and see how that goes. Now that we're kind of in a lull anyway, I might pull the channel more in the direction of trying to run 16:9s for a little bit. We'll see. I don't have an overlay for this stuff in 16:9, but I think it'd be cool to try. 1 million Shiny Spearows peak. I think there's something that's a little more peak, my friend. Bill indifferent? Yeah, I'm Bill indifferent. Do a squeaky, yeah. That was so dumb. That was very dumb. Bill and lulling. Yeah, that happens. You're trying to make a Poke Bible. You know what? All the power to you. I hope that Poke Bible comes out perfect for you. Tomodachi Life Hype. You've been playing for like 10 years. Holy crap. It's a long time to play. It's a long time to play. Not many games I've played for that long. Some. I exploded from that cute. Less than 500 away from 1 million, guys. Hey, 200 is a lot for people who have stuff to do, though. You lost the cartridge? I'm so sorry. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. I have a lot of childhood cartridges that I just don't have anymore, unexplainably. And it makes me really sad. I love consuming content. Don't we all love consuming content? I don't know if we all love it, but we all do it. That's for goddamn sure. Basically, the main character uses the dating app and is a vampire with super strength and bug mastery is thanks to said dating app, and the female lead is the goddess of love. Well, that's interesting. And how long ago did you start this one? I know you tend to find quite a few on a semi-regular basis, don't you? 9,700 random encounters on console 33 before 1 million. Get good! I'm trying, but I just can't match your expertise, my friend. If I could, then I would, but I can't. After the 2 weather beings were put to sleep, Arceus made life and death, and the balance is sent to Regigigas, who pulled the continents into their places, making the Regis carry his name. If he pulled the continents into place, are we talking Pangea? This bitch don't know about Pangea. Brian, can you just give it a second? Pillow Talking. Anybody listen to that song? Great song. I recommend you listen to it if you haven't. Brian on some other shit, yo. I've been all up in the club for a year. Time is alright. I will show you the Sprite. I'm thirsty as fuck. Who get any money this Sprite? Dude, it's so catchy. So catchy. Couple's just rolling in his bed and kicking his legs in the air when Billin says, yeah. Oh. Oh no. What a picture. What a picture. I hate that. KT, all due respect, you don't have anything to do compared to any adults who have jobs. All due respect, you don't have anything to do compared to adults who have jobs. You got at least 999,696. Oof. And that's not a knock to you. I'm just pointing out you have a lot of free time and you don't realize it. Every kid thinks they're busy until they turn into an adult and realize that busy is not the same. If you have time to hang out with a friend, you're not busy. If you have time to play a video game, you're not as busy as you think. This is literally the only gaming I get to do ever, is when I stream. That's all I have time for. But this isn't a pissing contest either, so I will shut the fuck up now. I should probably do that anyway. There probably is, Sal. There probably is. Which games were they that you lost? Don't focus on the monetary value, though. Yeah, KT, you don't have anything to do for real. I just started pissing? What do you mean? Well, keep doing it. Get it all out. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I have school, chores, homework, and working on stuff and other stuff. Work, chores, R&R, making dinners, cleaning the house. I know you feel busy, but I want you to just internalize the fact that you're lucky and life will get busier. So enjoy it while you have it. Oh, dude, you lost. Oh, those are sick. But wired? I didn't think those were wired. I thought they just had a clip-in connector to power those. Oh, it was only a few months ago. Wow. Dude, we're all consuming Red 40 and microplastics as a primetime hobby. The OG are wired. I didn't realize that. That's weird. Said his children Mew to the earth who changed in form. And that's how we got Ditto. Right? Oh yeah, if you had to keep switching over every couple of chapters, that'd be a pain in the ass. No thank you. Give me something with continuity, please. Por favor, continuity. W Pokemon. Why, bruh? Yeah. To be fair, Billy Bob Bobo is a man of many free pastimes. Thought Ditto was the failed Mew clone? Yes, potentially. Yeah, 1 million's right around the corner, guys. Just a few encounters and we're there. No, I'm not discounting what you're doing, KT. I'm just letting you know that it gets worse. So value what you have now, cherish it. That's it, dude. 7,000 current phase encounters, just a couple resets till 1 million. Wow. 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 This is crazy. Oh my god, guys. I'm not ready. Wow. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, I don't know. With the headaches, you can't really help the sleep schedule that much. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that becomes something that gets better for you in the future. Celebratory Thug Shaker? What is that? Bro. I just realized Shu's gonna miss 1 million. That's kind of sad. It's not necessarily gonna get worse, Florlonan. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's one of those things that it's just gonna get busier. It doesn't mean it's gonna get worse. It does not mean it's gonna get worse. Do we ping him? If you want, real quick, yeah, because we're this is the last one. This is the last one. So I'll give it a minute to ping him. Yeah, he might be busy. I'm only gonna give it a minute and then we'll continue on. A FedEx label has been created with your order. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, heck yeah. My camshaft is gonna be here. KT, we are one encounter away from 1 million total Shiny Living Dex encounters. I'm gonna put up a vote for members victorious. We might do the shot lock. We might do Minecraft. Probably one of the two. Dude, if I wouldn't have copyright issues, I might have played 1 milli. Or a milli, 1 milli. That's fucking cringe. Yeah, he's probably not active. No, it's not necessarily a testament to that. Things aren't necessarily linear like that. Yeah, I can't do anything about it not being 1 million exactly. It kind of sucks. But, alright guys, here it is. We are going to cross over to 1 million right now. Let's do it. It's Jover for shoe. Yeah, we got Mario out here. Alright guys, well, you could turn off a few Wavebirds. I could. That would mess up the entire challenge, though. Make it 12 consoles? No. And you're thinking 16, by the way. It would need to be 16. And we've already done the encounter, so they've already been counted for. This is the last encounter we were doing pre-1 million. You were here, Cosmic. You were here. Here we go. This marks the last pre-1 million encounter. Oh. Hey, Balandros, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Thanks for popping on in. Yes, I would have Florlonan, but I changed it up. Here we go. Joel, yes, you were here. Oh, fuck! What? We did it! It feels crazy. It feels crazy. I've seen over 1 million Pokemon in search for my Shiny Living Dex, and this is pre-badge 2. I hit over 1 million Pokemon pre-badge 2. That is wild. Might be a Pidgey next phase. Yeah. Chaz, what a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Everybody W Chaz down below. Way too kind. And due to the fact that we do have a goal today for the for the super chat goal, I did say everyone who super chats will get along. Yeah, so yeah. My voice is not doing good today. It's really tired, but thank you very much, Chaz. I appreciate that. W Chaz, thank you everybody for the support. We have now crossed 1 million total Pokemon seen. Oh my goodness. I hope it's a Ran. I hope it's a Ran. Yeah, we don't need to spam. We don't need to spam. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. First Pokemon after 1 mil. Gonna be something cool. Oh my... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would have been nice, though. Yeah, no shiny right after 1 mil, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Is the Twitch stream coming soon? Maybe. You should be able to minimize the stream without pausing. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I have YouTube Premium. I think that might be why. I think we had this discussion before, but I just haven't done any work towards starting it yet. Damn. Yeah, I think it was you and I that had this conversation before. because we were talking about YouTube Vanced also, right? 10 million before GTA 6? Maybe. It is a stupid feature, the fact that you have to pay to get it, but for me, it's worth it, personally. I will continue to look into... I'll continue to look into doing it sooner here. Seeing what I got to do to dual stream and making sure that my PC won't have a hissy fit if I do it. I definitely should, though. $1 million, still no shiny. Yeah, December 2023 is when I started. So basically 2024. No, I've never really liked Twitch either, and that's why I haven't done it yet. I've just always been a YouTube stan. But yeah. I get 100%, 100% get no ads being premium, but minimizing, it's completely artificial and just trying to inconvenience me into paying. 100%, dude. It's just them trying to drive you into giving them your money for convenience. But I mean, that's what the ads are too. I think that should be a feature they give everybody, though. What do you gotta go do in 9 hours, Florlonan? Oh, I hope so, Vulpix. If that's not the case, I will puke. They have to be done by then. I'm thinking like before 1 point. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it actually. Yep, ban Florlonan. Just ban her. I see that making you want to pay even less, though. It is crazy. I really do appreciate you being here for so long and supporting the channel for so long, KT. You are an OG. You were here at like 30 subscribers, which is wild given where we're at now. No, we can tell them about my trampoline secret. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Cancel Spotify, get YouTube Music, and then you're spending way less. But when you get YouTube Premium, YouTube Music comes with it. It's way more worth it that way. Yeah, you get YouTube Premium and it comes with it. No way. Billy Bob Babo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Everybody W Babo down below. Maybe $5 will make up for all the time you lost and we'll never get back. I think that'll do her. That'll do her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, W Babo. And as I promised, every super chat of the stream today will get a long yeah. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. Because we hit 1 mil. I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling happy. You said Hall of Fame. Give mod or get trampoline secret leaked. That is a crazy thing to say, but I'll do that. I'll do that in a way that I really like. VV Billy Bob, hell yeah. Trust lying through my fucking teeth. I'll trust anyway. I'll trust anyway, just because I'm gullible like that. Brother's birthday was Tuesday, I think. Whatever day was the 25th, and we're going out to celebrate. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You going out for dinner? Spotify, I don't think it necessarily sucks. But the price of it sucks, and YouTube Premium coming with YouTube Music is much more valuable. Does Jan love it when you scream yeah? She hits a yeah sometimes. Yeah, she doesn't dislike it. She doesn't love it, but she doesn't dislike it. Trampoline secret. Hear me out. Hey Cubbles, are you still hunting your 3 consoles right now? Just hear me out for a second here, my dude. Just wait until bro gets back to me. You'll see. What's that? What the hell is that? You see that? Anybody else see that? Honestly, bro deserved it. You didn't say who to give it to. You didn't say who to give moderator to. And I decided that I need a moderator that's here all the time to actually moderate chat. And you know what? Cobbles is here every stream, pretty much all stream. And I know Cobbles will make an awesome moderator. So yeah, congratulations, my dude. Congratulations. Now, please don't misuse it. You know the rules. If you're unsure, ask questions. But honestly, Cobbles is here all the time, and I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a while, and like I said, I don't always have a moderator here, but I know Cobbles is just gonna be here 99% of the time. So bro deserved it. Bro deserved it. I robbed Jack for mod, but he gave it to Cobbles. Hey, man, you gotta be specific. Gotta be specific. Hey, everyone W Cobbles down below. Conscripted. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. I probably should, though. L script. Make Cobbles Discord mod as well, please. Yes, I will. I will. I definitely will. That I'm not gonna do right now, just because I don't have Discord open. But later, when I get the chance after stream, I will. Bro, you weren't specific. I gave mod. You didn't say to who. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that, Cobbles, and hope you appreciate it. And I hope you use your power for good things. Conscription is like waiting. Being forced to put in an army. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's true. Bro kinda didn't ask for it. He was kinda... That's funny. I like that. That is pretty accurate, given the situation. But earlier in the stream, Cobbles did say, quote, I would like to be mod, but that's up to Billin. And yeah, no, there's been a lot of time that's went into that thought. What am I looking at? Okay, there we are. We're back. No, it's really fitting. Mom found the poop trampoline. But as long as she doesn't find the piss drawer, dude, we're good. I made a mod resume yesterday. Oh, for your channel? Are you gonna make your own Discord too? I know you shat on the trampoline, dude. Yeah, it's funny because I actually do have a trampoline. I did so many fucking backflips on my trampoline yesterday. It was hype! But I couldn't today because it snowed. And now I gotta wait to do trampolines again. I know, Jack. It's been such a heavy load on you, and I just don't. Bro, that's not the first person who's asked me a trampoline stream. I mean, what would you guys, would y'all actually enjoy that if I deadass did a trampoline stream? Would that be something you guys would want to see? And is it just me jumping, being an idiot for however long? Do I just do it on my phone? How does that work? I'd do it though. What do you mean you don't have your own subs apart from one, dude? I'm not your only Oh, I see what you mean. I see what dude, your subs are your subs. Just because they're people that came from, like, the community that is usually here, doesn't mean they're not your subs, dude. They enjoy you and they want to support you. That's just how it is, man. Well, I'm sure it gets very overwhelming sometimes, and I'm sorry for that, Jack. Sorry it's been the case. I should have done that sooner. And fair enough, dude. If you're not going to do anything, I respect that. There's a lot of people who ask for those privileges and then don't do anything with them. And that kind of irks me a little bit, but being honest, I respect a ton. fall off a few times. I have a net. I have a full net. So if I did fall off, something catastrophic would probably be underway. Trampolines have springs, and I have throughout my life accrued a very healthy, paralyzing fear of metal springs. I don't blame you, dude. Being a heavy-duty mechanic, I'll tell you, springs can be a very scary thing. They can be a very scary thing. Mine are kind of blown out, though, so I'm not too worried about them. Hey, Kenneth Campbell, Big Daddy himself, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. What's going on? SW007SC, what is going on? Thanks for popping on by. How you doing today, dude? How are you doing today, dude? You know, when I talk sometimes, I feel like I talk really fucking fast. Do you guys concur with that, or am I just stupid? By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet today, I would really appreciate it. The like goal for today for the 1 million encounter stream is 40 likes. If we can hit that, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. It is the best free way to support the channel, to show the content to other people, to get this stuff out there for the masses to see. And it makes a smile appear on me. So thank you very much for being here. Shout out to the lurkers. Thanks everybody for the support, and I really appreciate y'all. Leg reveal? Honestly, Kenneth, you've been talking about it for a minute, so I got you. You want the left leg or the right leg? You're getting calf. Which one are you getting? Hey, no worries. We'll see you later. Take her easy, Hall of Fame. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here so much, and I hope that the rest of your day is wonderful. Left? I got y'all. I got y'all with the left leg. May Arceus be with you. I will find your poop trampoline, Jack. Calf, scandalous. I know. Save the right for next time. All right, I got y'all. Ready? Ooh. That is my leg. That is my leg. It's a leg. It exists. Yes. Get a little bit of that. Ooh. Yeah. I'll give you a little bit of a better view here too. Very smooth. Yeah, my hairs are very light, so you can't really see them. Got that. Ooh. Ooh. Kill 'em. You guys can't see, but oh yeah, it's very light hair. Yeah, can we get the hair? Can we get it? Oh fuck! Oh, not really. You probably have. I mean, when you're throwing it over your shoulder, it's hard not to touch. Zero ginger leg hair? No, most of the hair on my body isn't red. I've actually got like, I don't know if you guys can see, because I shaved my chest recently, but like it's all brown. The only hairs on my body that are really red are like here up. Same with my arms. They're just like fucking colorless. Don't mind my scar. But they're like, see, brown or colorless. It's weird. Also, when I shave, there's 3 distinct colors that, like when I shave my beard, there's 3 distinct colors that go in the sync. Red, black, and blonde. And when I say black, I mean fucking black. I don't know why, but in the last year, I started getting black hairs in my beard. But Bo, those are all amazing reasons to be a moderator, by the way. I love that for you. I appreciate you liking, my dude. Oh, dude, like, yeah, a loaded spring is a loaded gun. A lot of people don't understand. Like, I won't even touch a spring without safety glasses. Sometimes a face shield, too. Hey, GG's on 9,800 random encounters, Vulpix. What's your, do you have a guesstimation for what this phase is going to bring to you? Or do you just kind of roll with the punches and don't make any assumptions, let it happen when it happens? Got that hybrid flange up in this bitch. Ginger hair genes are separate from blonde and brunette gene. So why do I have them though? Like, why do I have blonde hairs everywhere, but I also have black hairs everywhere? I don't have any that are brown. They're red, black, or blonde. No, I don't have brown hair. Well, actually, if you guys look at the back of my head, I can't see it myself, but I've been told the back of my head is like brown, basically. I've put a mirror behind it, and it kind of is the case, but yeah, I've been told that the back of my head is much darker than the front. You can kind of see it, actually. Which is weird as hell, but how it is, dude. Meaning if you're a redhead, you can be a blonde redhead or a brunette redhead. Okay, I see, I see. So did I get split into like 3? Is that possible, or are the black hairs just separate? Because like the black hairs are like on my stomach and shit too. Loaded gun doesn't shoot by itself, at least? I don't know, it's possible. I'm pretty sure I've heard of guns just spontaneously firing before. Chimera Ginger? What is chimera? What does that mean? Bro. Sorry, I had a mustache here that was sticking out. Hey, no worries, couples. Good luck on the haircut. Post a picture in the Discord when you're done. If you feel so comfortable. You know what they say, I do. Something about you and me, am I right? Yeah, I try not to make assumptions too often. You can have misfires and ammunitions or the gun itself. Yeah, everyone, we want to talk about a gun firing itself. Let's talk about my fucking turbo diesel having a runaway. Oh, that fired itself. It sure did. I was looking at the manifold of my new turbo the other day, and it makes a lot of sense, though. Like, if you take the most direct path of travel from the turbocharger to the manifold, the oil, if oil got through the turbo, it goes straight to cylinder 2. I still am scared to put that thing back together and try to start it. I'm actually, like, vehemently terrified. That was full odds, by the way. We are now over odds. You have red, black, and brown hairs? That's so weird, isn't it? Isn't the human body just a crazy thing, Cosmic? Yeah, if it's defective somehow. Okay, so I appreciate you being straight up, Pokemon. I was gonna sign up for a mod job, but I have a drinking problem. Fair! And you need to work on that for your own health and betterment. Seriously. I want you to do better, and I want you to slow down, or even if you can, quit drinking. That'd be amazing. You owe that to yourself, to be happy without alcohol, without something that hurts your body. But, I mean, you still seem pretty functional online. I don't think that really... I don't know, you know yourself better than anybody else. I would love more than anything for you to do what's right and make the healthier choice for your body. But your body, your choice. It's your life. You get to do what you want to do. I really appreciate the honesty, dude. Yeah, I could see it. I mean, it's just weird because a lot of people with red hair tend to have, like, it's usually blonde as a subset, as opposed to brown, I believe. Yes, Your Honor, the gun shot itself. My finger was on the trigger, and my mortal enemy was behind the bullet, but, Your Honor, it wasn't me. Why are you looking at me like that? Fuck. You're so weird. Stop looking at me. Dusty Kalink, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic one. What is going on? I would never abuse alcohol. I love it. Welcome in, dude. How are you? How are you? Thanks for welcoming me over to the overodd side. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Next to you, Vulpix. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. If I had my soundboard, you know what sound would have played. But I still haven't set my soundboard back up. Biggest fear? Failure. My biggest fear is failure. That is true. Dusty did miss the 1 mil. The original idea of the dragon as the fusion of all natural predators of humans? I've never heard of that, but that's a cool... I'd have to look at, like, physiologically how that would make sense. Physiologically? Yeah. That is an interesting concept, though. I've never heard of that. Manticore is cool. Never heard of it. No problem with drinking. I love it. I love it. We got no issues at all. We got no issues at all. Where else were we here? Yeah, we're just vibing, Dusty. We hit 1 million total Shiny Living Dex encounters today. And we're just looking for some purple and blue. Just hit over odds also. Oh, if they had hollow bones and didn't fossilize, well, you know what? That would probably do it. I'm no what the hell are people? Paleontologist. I'm no paleontologist, but I mean that makes sense. Maybe. You study genetics? That's cool, Belandros. That's a W, dude. Thank you for that. My dad has been noticing I'm chill and say it's because of you. Oh, dude. At the end of the day, I can say whatever I want, but you're the one responsible for your own actions, which means that you deserve the credit for cleaning up that act, dude. Seriously, you deserve it. I just want better for you, man. I want you to do the best you can for yourself. And I think that starts with cutting out the bad habits. There was a 5-minute video on someone hiring, and I so wanted that job. I've never asked Pokemon, what do you do for work? If you don't want to share, that's totally okay, though. I don't want you to share that stuff that's not my business, if you don't want to. Started a trial week of martial arts foundation classes, which is awesome. How's everyone doing? That is so cool, dude. Congratulations for that. Have you been enjoying it so far? And it's okay, it's okay. There's always the VOD. There will be 2 million eventually. I don't know when we'll hit it, but eventually we will. In the next year, we should. Are either of your parents redheads, if you don't mind answering a question like that? I don't mind answering that question. Yeah, one of my parents is a redhead. The other one is not even close. But yeah, one of my parents are a redhead, yes. Both of my parents are right-handed, and I'm a southpaw. That's kind of interesting. Dusty will never be Lil Wayne. Dude, Amelia goes so hard, honestly. I used to listen to that a lot. Oh, Jack, you're making me want to make some Surdo. But I got the old TDI to work on this weekend. That doesn't mean I won't have time for it, though. There we go. There's the out of memory from fucking Opera being a useless little bastard. Opera GX. I enjoy it, but there's some things I just don't love about it. I think it's my computer. I don't know. Is the TDI what blew up? Well, so here, let me catch up on a couple of questions and then I'll answer that. Kind of is the answer, but I'll answer it more in depth in a minute here. The original dragon was the body of a large cat-like lion, the head of a snake, and the wings and talons of a large bird of prey. That checks out. That checks out. I wasn't around to see them dragons, but it checks out. I believe it. 30 likes. Thank you guys very much. Only 10 likes away from the goal. I really appreciate that. Hope y'all know that's supposed to be half a heart, by the way. If you don't, then, like, my bad, dude. Honestly, your neighbor's car window deserved it, dude. But yeah, I might bring back the shot lock this Sunday. We will see how things go. I think that would be interesting. And I might do it on the GameCube instead. Do it with a Wavebird controller. Yeah, leg reveal got chat popping. That's correct. Hey, I love to hear that, Dusty. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. In some old crests? What do you mean by in some old crests? That is a term that I'm not fully familiar with. Firefox got nerfed? What do you mean by that? What happened to Firefox? Oh, we understand, Billy Bob. We do. Isn't there a song that says that people say I have a drinking problem, but I have no problem drinking at all? It sounds like probably 38% of country songs released in the last year. 82% of country songs all time. Family crests. I don't really know what a family crest is. I should, but I don't. It's the natural course. First class is Wednesday morning, but everyone there is pretty cool. Nice, dude. Nice. I love when you go to a new area, like a new activity, new hobby, new job. And the people there are just, they have awesome vibes and they're nice to be around. That's not always easy to find. Look up your last name, it'll pop up. Okay. At some point I'll do that. So to answer your question, the TDI is kind of what blew up. So the turbo blew up. I was driving it. I knew the turbo was wearing down. I was just going to go home and stop. I was just about home and my turbo went bang. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to limp it home and we'll be fine. So I tried to limp it home. I got halfway to the house and halfway there, the seals started leaking really bad and I was losing a bunch of oil through the turbo. And then that went into the manifold and the engine fell into a runaway condition. And it ran away and it got up to around redline. I don't remember looking, but it was around redline for sure. I put it in 5th gear and stalled it to stop the runaway. And I got it towed home. I did a compression test. And all 4 cylinders read 410. So that tells me that as long as everything is as I expect it to be, no insurance, dude. No insurance. Screw insurance. I'm a mechanic. I don't need insurance. Unless, well, I have insurance, but not for stuff that happens to me myself. I'm not going to raise my premiums. It'll always be cheaper for me to do it no matter what. But yeah, I did a compression test. That leads me to believe that I didn't bend any rod or bend a valve or anything. So I drained the oil out of it and I'm going to change the lifters, the camshaft. I got a new turbocharger in a couple days ago that cost me $1,000 fucking dollars. And I got a new intercooler as well, a new oil feed line and a bunch of other stuff. 9,000 current phase encounters, by the way. 9,000 current phase encounters. Will we get a shiny before 10k? Let me know what you think down below, chat. But yeah, the turbo blew up. I think the engine is fine. There was like a little bit of stuff in the oil that might have been some shiny camshaft material, but that's why I decided to just get a new cam and lifters. Might as well, right? Firefox gang, rise up. Yeah, I don't necessarily love the new Opera update, but it is what it is. How to Love is a good one too, yeah. How what? Sorry, Dusty, was that to me? I want to speak about my life. I tell people I'm a professional viewer. Fair enough. You don't have to tell people about your life. You're allowed to keep it as private as you want, and I respect that, man. I respect the hell out of that. Tender Expletive, welcome on in. Good morrow, young Lord Billin. Haha. Happy to see you here. 1,002,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters. Yeah, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Thanks for popping by. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday evening, enjoying your day, appreciating the beauty that is around you. What is new? What is new? Where else are we here? Mine has a boar on it. Oh, your crest? I probably would too, because that's just because I eat like a fucking pig, though. Sorry, I know we're talking about something that's a little more serious than that. Where was I here? Country goes hard. I hate my wife and I hate technology, and I love my dog. That sounds about right. Not always nobility, but they were common amongst them. Yeah, I've heard of the term before, but I don't really know much about them. Jan, why are you being hostile? Okay, wait. Before you go, do you want chicken burgers for dinner? I will go buy some. Okay. Yeah, when I get off stream, I'll throw the burgers in the chat. Say hi to Jan. When I get off stream, I will get your stinks off me. Are you too drunk? You got the spins? No. I know. When I get off stream, I'll run to Walmart and I'll grab some. I'll throw the burgers in first, and then I'll grab some buns, and I'll grab some more fries while I'm there too, because we're fucking out of fries. Because I'm fat. Chad asked earlier if you get annoyed by my yas, and I was like, nah, she does them, dude. I also don't yell a lot of the time out of stream. I used to yell all the time, and then it turned into a mostly stream thing. Dusty has said hello to you, Jan. Kenneth has said hello to you. Cosmic Chariot has said hello to you also. What do you say to that? Oh, you had to say it in like the TikTok cringe way? I'm not even repeating that. 100 likes for wife leg reveal? Do you consent? Will you reveal it? I did a leg reveal for 1 million encounters today. Okay, if you were to guess, which leg did I reveal on stream? Why left?
That's your dominance. Your brain would just.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and that's true. It is my dominant side. I go hard as fuck on the left. All right, she's gone. She's gone. Gualmar. Okay, where was I? Valves are probably fine, but preventative maintenance never hurts Jack. Yeah, I didn't necessarily believe him that they would be fine. I told him when I was on the phone with him as I was going to compression test, or what was it? I was doing something to it, but I was on the phone with him and I was like, dude, it's gotta be fucked. It's gotta be fucked. We have no proof that's his leg. That's fair. That's very fair. It might not be my leg. I could be a not paraplegic. I could be missing limbs. I don't know. But I really thought, there was going to be bent stuff there, but I guess I just caught the runaway soon enough before it, like, it still had a few liters of oil in it, which I was very lucky about. The is a stream exclusive, essentially. Bigger in America. America, fuck yeah. Primal Dialga showed me that song Drinking Problem. What is Primal Dialga, a YouTuber? I know Primal Dialga is literally a Pokemon, but I'm assuming YouTuber also. Hey, Cosmic. Hey, Kenneth. I know you guys were saying hi to Jan, but... Sorry, sometimes I see things in my peripheral and I'm like, I gotta stare the fuck out of the screen, because sometimes I just don't believe there's not a shiny there. Anyway, not sure if you read, but since you answered, unless you're the rare type of redhead, there's different genes that can cause it. Your non-ginger parent is actually a passive redhead carrier. My non-ginger parent is definitely a passive carrier of that gene. I can tell you that based on the other people on that side of the family. Yeah, it's active on the one side, passive on the other. You're right. We had a lol chain. Gone now, dude. 3 in a row, that's it. That's fucking it. I might find it. I do find that interesting. And thank you very much for feeling so inclined to give me that information. I appreciate it. That was a letter C. That's not a heart. That's a heart. There we go. Dude, I saw someone put a Nutella in a TDI and it ran for 5 minutes before dying and then they restored it. Those things are invincible. Yeah, dude, pre-2013, I would say more like pre-2006 personally, but that's because I only have experience with those ones. Mine's a 2002. It's an ALH 1.9 TDI with a VNT turbo. I fucking love it. Yeah, I've heard nothing but pretty much anybody who has any run-ins with them say they're pretty bulletproof. I've had mine for quite a while, but I thought the runaway was gonna eat it no matter what. It only ran away for about 5 seconds, but I could have sworn, I was like, I saw oil coming out of the tailpipe after too. I was like, fuck. I lost all my oil, I bet. And like the cloud of oil was insane. Like there was blue smoke everywhere in front of and behind my car. Absolutely wild. But yeah, the ALH TDI is notoriously the most reliable TDI Volkswagen ever made. And that's why I bought one. And I got Jack to buy one too. I speak Jetta. I knew your engine would be fine. That's fair, dude. You learned from the best, didn't you, Jack? Didn't you, you old bastard? Really, Bibo? Both of your parents aren't gingers and you still are. That's interesting. Very interesting. Nah, we're not starting that again. Yeah, when they're doing that to like a TDI, that does suck. Unless it's already damaged. But to be fair, they rebuilt it. It's just fucking expensive, man. Like, just my camshaft and lifters were like 400 bucks. My turbo was $1,000 bucks. That's before you're getting into, you know, rods, crankshaft, crank bearings, head, all that kind of, like, if you had to do a full rebuild, that is, well, actually, the guy I was talking to on the phone today, he said it was like 6K for the long block. That's too high. I don't think it'd be that much. I like that they made it an entire YouTube series, though. The nurse told my mom I'm technically not ginger or something. Really? What the fuck? Ooh, Nutella toast sandwiches go hard. I haven't had one of those in a while. Although I'm still with Bobo on the side of if you're not a stan of a tomato sandwich, tomato mayo salt pepper sandwich. Ooh, I don't know if we're the right kind of people for each other, man. Nutella between 2 loaves of bread, toasted on cast iron with a hint of olive oil. If it was between 2 loaves of bread, bro, you gotta decrease your carb intake. That's a lot of fucking pieces of bread. None of my family members have red hair besides the ones that are actually Irish. Hey, same. I'm Irish. Well, actually, that's an interesting caveat, I guess. Why my bread is red? Well, if your bread is red, you probably bled on it, or it's maybe a weird kind of rye. No, I know. You're good. You're good, Belondros. I totally forgot English wasn't your first language. My apologies. I didn't mean to make fun of you or anything. But yeah, I know. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious, delicious, delicious. The army showed up a couple times, yeah. At least. It was an excessive amount. For sure. Olive oil and chocolate, surprisingly common and good combo. No, I believe it. I mean, olive oil is kind of sweet, honestly. Oh, look, you guys can see the... Look behind my head. Every time I press B, you guys can see the, where... Here we are. Over... I guess we'll go... Let me move my head. Over here. You can see the green light on the receivers when I click the button. Isn't that cool? I'm surprised. Recently, I haven't had many people coming in and telling me that my setup's fake or like I run emulators. I used to have people say that all the time. German engineering, baby! Expensive as hell! I mean, yeah, to do rebuilds, but to maintain, not at all. And honestly, like, $1,000 for a turbo was annoying, but that's, I mean, it's not unheard of. That's just kind of what a turbo's worth. I'm glad you love your TDI, Jack. Are you gonna come over and work on it soon with me, or no? Has to listen to me make chew noises echoing the Jetta every time I drive. Dude, same. Always. How is the chew now? You haven't even... Jack, do you have exhaust videos? Can you please, at your soonest convenience, even if it's now and it means you have to go outside and warm it up, can you send me a video of the chew? I want to hear it. Because I heard it when you still had the EGR, and I did your little muffler delete. But, or your half-ass straight pipe. But, I want to hear it. I want to hear if it sounds the same as mine before my turbo blew. I'm also scared because now I have a new turbo. I wonder if my chew's gonna sound any different. It might. It might. It might. It might. Fair enough. I mean, having a jealous wife when... Yeah, I don't know. That's not my place to judge anybody, I guess. No, 1K for a turbo wasn't bad. And it's a Garrett turbo, too. Dude, I always give it when my girlfriend's in the car and she hates it. I drifted the Skyline the other day when I was driving her and her friend somewhere, and yeah, her friend said I drive like a maniac. And the TDI, yeah, man, I make that turbo go choo every time I move it. until the turbo went boom, and then not anymore. Not anymore. I had a 50% chance of being a redhead. That's cool. I mean, I'm happy I turned out a redhead, honestly. When I was a kid, I wasn't, but I'm happy about it now. 10,000 current phase encounters, by the way, my friends. Yeah, mine had some camshaft glitter. It did. But you know what? New lifters and cam is just some more reassurance. I did the timing belt recently, so it's about time. I mean, timing belt, turbo, camshaft, lifters, intercooler. Fuck, man. It's getting to be a new car damn near. Never owned a German car. I'm going off based on my coworkers of BMWs and Volkswagens. TDIs are about as cheap as a car can get to maintain for German engineering. Like almost every single part is dirt cheap on those cars. I can't actually tell you one part that is expensive on my TDI. Yeah, tomato sandwich is thriving food. I agree, dude. Not just surviving. Oh yeah, dude, Mark IV TDIs are, I kid you not, probably the, like, I think they're cheaper than almost any car on the market to maintain. And I say that with confidence. Go on Rock Auto and look. You'll find the exact same thing. They are dirt freaking cheap to maintain. Not just cheap to maintain, but like to repair. The parts are not expensive. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. BLT is a tomato sandwich primarily. That's true, but I'm talking just tomatoes, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of cheese, and then you can always add like an egg or Spam if you're feeling bougie. I'm a big Spam guy. Fucking love Spam. Everyone thinks it's emulation at first. I mean, what kind of fucking idiot actually buys 32 GameCubes and sets them up? There's only a couple in the world. Only a couple people in the world who would do that.
Ugh.
Got an ice cube. Felt like doing it. We should all spam for billing? Like, are we talking the food? You guys are gonna get spam for me? I'd really appreciate a spam witch. Yeah, but turbos are so fun, and if you build it properly, it'll be reliable. What's a 787B? I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, no, dude, it doesn't get cheaper. TDIs are the cheapest cars to drive and the cheapest cars to repair, as long as you know how to deal with cars. Yeah, it's funny. My Skyline's parts are actually like substantially more expensive. It's funny you say that. You live my dream, Billin, except instead of TDI, Golf R. Golf Rs are cool. Golf Rs are cool. I actually just saw the other day somebody imported a right-hand drive TDI wagon, and I think I might contact my importer that imported my Skyline, and if I can, I might consider seeing if I can, after I do all my work to my TDI, maybe sell it and import a right-hand drive one. But I don't know. I don't know if I could bring myself to do it. At that point, like, maybe I should just do a conversion myself and swap it. But then I would need a new transmission because the starter goes on the opposite side when they're right-hand drive. But I don't know. I don't know. I think a conversion would be kind of cool, but getting one from Japan would be cool. You can get them from Japan. I'm honestly surprised it was that expensive, Jack. You could have done the front end for cheaper. But that's including axles as well, CV axles. Because yeah, the CVs aren't necessarily super cheap. Those are like 100, 150 a piece. Hey, Nicole, welcome back. I remember you. I remember you. Of course I do. How are you doing? Let's go. Good job on all the shinies. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. What's your favorite out of those ones, if you don't mind me asking? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you finding a Golf R as a project though might be a little hard. There we are. I won't. I'm 25k in already. Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's you're already to the point where it's just time to keep on working and get it done eventually. Oh, a dude, welcome on in. I didn't even see you there. And the Kingler, yo, how did I not see you guys there? Welcome on in. Thanks for popping by, guys. Kingler. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Shout out Edmund. Welcome on in, Kingler. Hope you're having a great one. I appreciate you being here. We're on Route 3. A dude, thank you so much for calling me adorable and handsome. You're too nice. Yeah, my beautiful wife got me this turtleneck a while ago, and I love it. I'm having a good hair day. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's new? Yeah, same route. Oh, it's been like 6 or 7 months, actually. Why is school just done temporarily? And how was the vacation, dude? Hopefully it was amazing. I want to go on a vacation soon, too. I think I'm going to go to Mexico in a month or two. Well, what is it? April? Yeah, like in just over a month, I think I'm going to go to Mexico. Dude, pistachio cream on a PB&J? I haven't even tried that, but that sounds amazing. Middle Cedar Jetta when? If you could legally do that, I might. Has anybody done that before? Made a Middle Cedar? Hope you have a long marriage and a successful Shiny Safari Zone encounter. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Technically, yeah, we're common law. We've been dating for 7 years, a little over 7 years. We're not literally married, but we're basically married. I'm sorry about losing the Corolla, dude. I've considered putting a 6-speed in my Jetta, but it's just not practical. What's more practical is getting a taller 5th gear and installing it on the... It's literally, you just take off a cover on the O2J, and you just literally pull the gear out, put a new one in. It's easy. And then it makes it highway ready. A conversion would be cool, and I would feel pretty sad selling that car. CV axle, control arms, ball joints, tie rods, all that kind of stuff, yeah. Oh, so all 3 of them are your favorites. All 3 of them are your favorites. Jack, that message you just sent me, please tell me that's the sound of your exhaust chewing. I want to hear it so bad. If you have one, please send it to me. If not, are you free for 10 minutes to go for a drive? To send me a video? I haven't heard it in so long. I'm dead ass going through withdrawals, dude. No, I thought I got your rant about sandwiches with the peanut butter and jelly and the pistachio cream. Was there more to it? Because if I missed that, my apologies. Oh, it's your sourdough grilled cheese. Well, thank you for sending me that. I'll check that out too. Yeah, we've been here since September. Jack's right. Vacation just started. If you're comfortable talking about it, whereabouts? Is it a vacation far away, or is it kind of close to home? But that's totally up to you. Don't share it if you don't want to. Oh, I accidentally damaged that Pidgey. Oops. There we go. I caught it just as you posted it. Okay, good. At least I caught it. At least I caught it. I'm always pretty far behind, so that's my bad. How many encounters have been found since the last time I was here? The last time you were here was Tuesday, right? I haven't gotten any shinies today. We've done almost 11,000 encounters today, but no new shinies since Tuesday. I'm pretty sure you were here Tuesday, right? Did I change my streaming schedule? No, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 10:30 p.m. UTC. Same as always. I haven't seen a Middle Cedar custom car, but that's sick. I could be the first. peanut butter, jelly, honey, yellow cheese. The cheese is where you really got me with my... Wait, sorry. With my furrowed brow. That sounds weird. It could be good, though. God descended upon my sandwich when I made that for the first time. And God stayed after that. It would probably not be that expensive to convert it to a middle seat. I know how to weld and stuff, so I could do it pretty cheap, honestly. I could do it pretty cheap. Yeah, if you think of it as a dessert, I imagine it'd be a lot better. I think the ratio of peanut butter needs to be like 25% to like, or sorry, the ratio of jelly needs to be like 25% to like 75% peanut butter. With a good, like there's this one all natural peanut butter that actually Jack and I were talking about the last time he was here. It's amazing. And it's like a little saltier than most other ones I've had. You mix that with some jelly, I think that would be wonderful. Oh, I did. But you know what? I think the luck is going to be with you, Vulpix, and I think you're going to get that shiny sooner than you think. Have I gotten Pokerus yet? I think you have to battle for Pokerus. Because, no, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you have to battle for Pokerus. But now we're just going to go through and look at all my shinies that I have in my party. I gotta rearrange these so we have shinies in every single one when I do this. Yeah, I got Pokerus a couple times as a kid too. I still have it on my... I don't know which one actually. Where are the Niddos? Oh, there they are. We got Perp, Guts... Perp, Guts, Shoe, 42069. We love it. We love it. Anyway, let's get back into the encounters. Yes, Adam's peanut butter, 100%. I eat a jar of that a week. I probably... no, it's not bad for you. Are you in a cool place for vacation, Kingler, or is it a new place for you? But yeah, no Pokerus yet. Sweet and savory is amazing, dude. Bro, just do it, but do it reliably. I mean, I guess once you put on the turbo though, your warranty is void no matter what, right? I paid extra for a food warranty. Oh, for a good warranty. So I wouldn't turbo it, like turbo whistle though. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I didn't think a turbo was like super necessary because I have my Skyline, which is NA. It's just gonna tow my cat back. But then I got a TDI and that's straight piped and deleted. And then don't tell the government. But then after driving that, like, oh my goodness, dude, I love the feeling of boost hitting. I love the sound, and it made me much more seriously consider how soon I'm going to turbocharge my Skyline. Because I will anyway. I'll build a custom kit, but I don't know how soon it's going to be. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thanks for being here, by the way. No shinies until Pearl, but you got Pokerus early. That's funny, because Pokerus is like 1 in 21,000. Literally almost triple the odds of getting a shiny. 11,000 total or current phase encounters. Elefonke. Dabelneck. First and only shiny was a Pikachu and Pearl? Nice, dude. Do you still have it to this day? I hope so. I'm gonna go build my PC because the power supply finally came in. I'll send you a photo in the Discord when I'm done. Heck yeah, dude. Good luck. Good luck. That is awesome. Have fun with it. I love PC building days. It's been a long time since I've built one, but it's been about a year since I built one, but I love doing it. Have fun. $2 for the small jars? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I buy them too. They're $5 a jar usually. Yeah, exactly. If you put in forged pistons and cams, they wouldn't break. As long as you didn't put... I mean, it depends on what they're rated for, but as long as you don't put too much boost to the unit, yeah. I know there is a bunch more to go before we can do the next gym, but they'll be a lot quicker. They'll be a lot quicker than this, I think. Heck yeah, Dusty. As long as they won't hear a peep from you, I know I'll be good. They don't need to know nothing about that. I don't know how to get Pokerus, but I always use vitamins and hyper training. My method's a little lazy. Well, technically, the lazy method is Pokerus, because Pokerus doubles your EVs on a Pokemon. So if you need, like, what is it, 252? You just do 126. And then, yeah. And then you have your full EV spread. Technically only 2 Abra, because a Professor Oak challenge doesn't have trait evolutions. And Alakazam is a trait evolution. Damn it. Damn it, dude. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's whack. Console number 10, guys. I forget who called it, but somebody did. But yeah, two Abra. But we can use the Diglett from Diglett's Cave. Yeah, that was you, Victorious, that called the Pidgey. But yeah, Pokerus is just through random battling. I'm sorry you lost the console. No, nothing's... maybe a couple things in the Discord have changed, yeah. Heck yeah, we got a shiny Pidgey, Florlonin. It has been a while since we got a Pidgey, I think. Oh, dude. Level 100 Empoleon too? Okay, let's change up the consoles and, yeah. I'm sorry the headache returned. Yeah, you don't want to do trade evos even though you trade for balls? No, so that's the thing. I'm still going to do trade evos, but I'm just going to do them later because that's what the challenge allows. So those will be done through breeding, just to have some versatility. Yeah, I'll still do them. It's just it's a Professor Oak challenge. I'm not going to require it. I know I do modify it in a weird way, but that's just how I want to do it. I think it's still within the parameters of the challenge. So that's console number 10. Yeah. So that is 1 through 16 capture. Give me one moment. Yeah. Is that... I'm so numb to shinies. That is the shiny, right? Yeah, that is the shiny. Okay. Sometimes I'm not sure. Been a minute for the old Pidge. It's always so hype when we get Pidgeys. Is that the truth? Oh, shit. I changed the overlay to my Mount Moon one. My bad. I didn't realize that. There we go. Not trying to be Mount Moon right now. Nice bird you got there. Thanks, Expletive. I appreciate that. Well, you know what? Hopefully that cycle is still going on, Belandros. I really hope that's the case. Okay, let's change the receiver over. Console 10. You get like 10 Abbers in one stream if it was Game Corner. I would imagine so. I mean, I'm not too familiar with how easy it is, but I think that's possible. Unfortunately, I think it has to be before then. You got a nice bird there, boy. Got a pretty little bird. And no, I have not ever had a double shiny with this setup. You'd think I would have by now, but no, 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 no. Oh, nice. We got Astro. I didn't mean to automatically switch to Astro, but that's okay. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't get there right now, exactly. Hey, no worries. We'll see you later, Kingler. Take her easy, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you taking some time to be here, dude. Okay, so we got Astro. Astro's final move will put this Pokemon to sleep. Let's go. Abra has an interesting shiny, but I think it's a good Pokemon. Why is Abra one of your favorites? Let the intrusive thoughts in. What are those intrusive thoughts? Me absolutely ending this Pidgey right now? Because that's, or just running away? Because those are intrusive thoughts I've had. We got 15 balls. I'm just gonna toss because it's asleep. It should be first ball. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, it's true. Abra is straight chilling, dude. Yes, we will nickname it. Well, guys, it is that time. Drop your name suggestions down below in the chat. Let me know what you want to see this guy named as. Remember, this is a Japanese game, so 5 letters per name, 1 name suggestion per person. I'll repeat that once more. 5 letters per name suggestion and 1 name per person. If you are a member of the channel, you have priority shiny naming rights. How we do this is I take the best 4 names I see in the chat, I put them in a poll, and you guys vote on them to win. Now, if there are 4 or more members suggesting names down below, then I will choose only from member names. If there are 3 or less members suggesting, then that is where you have an opportunity as a non-member to have your name put in the poll and chosen. That is just one of the benefits of being a taxpayer or tax evader, either level of the memberships. But yeah, if you guys want to put your name suggestion down below, both members and non-members, let me know what you want to see. While y'all are doing that, I'll just end the old poll here. We got 40 votes on the poll, and 15% of you got it correct. 10 to 15,000 Pokemon was the range we got it in. I'm terrible at nicknames. That's all good, dude. It can be anything. It can be anything. It can be anything. Yeah, just a little too slow, Vulpix. It happens. Cubbles is quick with it though, dude. What kind of meme would it be if we didn't get a Pidgey on 1 mil though, to be fair? Okay, so we got 1 mil. We've got... I'm surprised you didn't say a milli, Jack. Wait, because you can't. Not me disregarding my own fucking rules. Otherwise, you probably would have, I'd imagine. Do you enjoy nicknaming? Hey, Mr. Who, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. What's going on, my dude? Abra is literally Mr.? What do you mean? Wayne is my name instead. Sounds good. You're not, fair enough, fair enough. So we're getting rid of Millie. Anyone else wants to suggest Millie, they can. To be fair, Wayne makes sense. I like it. I like it. Please call him what? Billy Bob. You call him Pissbird, so call him Wiz. You know what? That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Did it over Gardevoir lore? Is it a her? Yeah, it is a her. That's fine, though. Hey, Bryson, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. What's going on? How are you? I am going to do... And Mr. Who, I think I said it already, but welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate you being here today. Yeah, no, they should be meaningful while sound good. You're a wizard, Pidgey. Okay, there. The poll is live. Yeah. Make your votes. Let me know what you want to see for this little guy. I'm going to go and update the overlay real quick. Thank you guys for your patience. So this here is no longer a shiny Spearow. No, 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 no. You silly fucker. Why would it be? This is a shiny Pidgey. Yes. This was not found on console 23. That would be some debauchery. That would be a lie, because it was actually console 10. A consultation, you know what I mean? 10,304 encounters? No, that'll be 11,168. Of course, why would it be anything different? We have not affected the Living Dex progress. That is yet another duplicate. I don't even know how many Pidgeys I have at this point, but what I do know is we have 124 Pokemon total, and we've also got a number to calculate. So let's pull up the old calculator here. 1004 112. That's a huge number. Divided by 124. So that puts us at 1 in 8,098. Nice. Still under odds. We'd love to see it. Okay, so all of that is updated except that one. Sorry, just gotta find. There we go. Top GC count 10. That is 5 shinies for that console. And just like that, we are now actually updated. Nice, nice, nice. Milestone name or meme? Hey, whatever you guys want. That's up to y'all. That's up to y'all. Heck yeah, dude. I hope you enjoyed those noodles. GG's on the cooking. Gotta have somebody do it, right? Your OG Leaf Green has 9 shinies this season, which is insane. That's awesome, Couples. I'm happy to hear that. That's a win, dude. No worries, Bryson. We will be getting offline after this, so we may or may not see you after that. But thanks for popping by. If we do see you, then great. If not, then let's see. What is the vote at so far? Oh my God, we have a 3-way tie. Guys, we got 16 people here. If you haven't voted already, there's only 11 votes. Drop your vote down there. This is a democracy. Your vote matters. Your vote matters. Your vote matters. I am going to give it another... I'm going to give it another minute. And then we will call it there. I'm going to give it one more minute, and I've actually got a timer because the goal for the Super Chats is ending soon. I'm just going to use that as the timer. Make it a 4-way tie? No! Then I just have to choose no matter what. I don't like having to choose. Heck yeah, 14 votes. Thank you guys very much. You got 30 seconds left. Time's a ticking. The clock is running out. And a minute and 30 seconds until no more yes for the Super Chats, but that's okay. I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career. I actually didn't know that the middle part there, my criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I didn't know that was the lyrics there. Dude, honestly, W song. And just like that, Jack of Spades is correct. Because 1 mil is the winning name here. So congrats to, that was Couples, I believe, correct? Let me double check. Let me get on there and double check. I believe it was Couples. Yeah, I think it was Couples. I can't see it, but W Couples. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's name this guy. 1. There we go. 1 mil. Let's go. Let's. That sucked. I gotta do that again. Why is that? I used to be good at that. I suck at that now. Okay, drop your nature guesses down below, friends. I'm saying bold nature for this guy. Let me know what you think the nature is on 1 mil. We're gonna go get her out of her slumber real quick. And we'll check. Tougher than Nigerian hair. Oh, that's true. I didn't save. Power outage coming ASAP. 422 hours on this game. Wow. Thank you for the reminder, couples. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta, kinda. Woman of my dreams. I don't sleep, so I can't find her. I'm not gonna say the next line though. But like gelatin, peanuts to the elephant, subject, predicate, you know. No, Wayne didn't win. The reason I said Jack called it is because you started quoting a milli lyrics and 1 mil won. That was why I said that. In which case, are you behind on the stream? He might be behind, and he won't know until he gets to this point. Yeah. Not to get your hopes up. Not to get your hopes up. I didn't mean to do that unnecessarily. Yo, there's no way Tom just went live for a dev stream right now. That's perfect timing because we're going to be done stream here right away. And I can watch it on my way to Walmart. Walmart. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the fuck back down. I can't believe I saw Logic in concert. It's crazy. Who's Tom? Tom is the creator of Digital DNA, aka the creator of Castlemainer Z. Okay, so I'm guessing bold and actually, give me one sec. The page ran out of memory. We got no memory left. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what is it? Okay, that one will be easy. I said bold nature, right? There it is, I found it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I definitely found it. I definitely found it. So, I am guessing bold nature, personally. We got tender expletive with quirky. We've got Pokemon with sassy. And we've got Cubbles with jolly. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Welcome in, Dev. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Let's roll that bell as we reveal the nature of this guy. Oh, wait. I forgot to say it. Members, get your bell emotes down below. As we roll the bell, let's go. I'm just out here getting it. Sal with lonely nature. That's probably why I have tinnitus. This here, 1 mil Pidgey, our golden gal, the frolicking friend, the flapping fellow. This is a timid-natured Pidgey. For those of you who are unaware, who don't know, who are curious, who are not familiar, a timid nature it dictates plus speed and minus attack. So this Pidgey kind of fucking sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. I have like literally over a dozen shiny Pidgeys, so we're good. Closest thing to Sly? Timid? What do you mean there, buddy? What do you mean? Always too punny for voters. Oh, closest thing to shy. I got you. How many different natures are there? I think 14. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 25. 25, I think. Needs to be square? What needs to be square? I gotta check again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 25. Oh, I got you. Like yeah, it needs to be a perfect square. Or I guess just a square, not a perfect square. But yeah, this is 1 mil to Pidge. Because this is our first Pokemon that we've gotten shiny after 1 million, I will do a back sprite review. Why was that so quick? That would make a sick Mega Pidgeot. You know, one thing I never do is turn up the volume so you guys can hear the sparkles. Let's do that. Oh, that's the playlist. Holy shit, sorry. Okay, here we go. Is that too loud? Is that a good volume? W elevator music. Sorry, Cub. Okay, that's still a little loud. My bad. But anyway, let's get you guys actually hearing the sparkle here. Here it is, here it is. I was just listening to that on my phone also, just so I could hear it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, we got outsped. Now we gotta go heal the bastard. Damn it. Looks so good as its name in the game. It does. It just fits. It just fits. I love it. And you know what? In irony's sake, I think it's only right to have a Pidge. You're asking the wrong guy, Bebo. If I could tell you, I would. Oh, I never hear this music. I gotta keep it on more often. I basically have it muted all the time. Oh wait, we don't want to save with him in front. Bebo is a Nitto? Wow, I didn't know that. Real. Okay, well, there, let's get that save. Let's set everything back to normal and get all of our consoles saved. Give me one moment here. So, boom, 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 boom. The snow did stick. Now I'm gonna have to drive my fucking Skyline in the snow with bald tires. They're not actually bald, but I drifted enough that they might as well be. They might as well be. Okay, no more... There we go. No more of them. Beauty. Now we just gotta set console 10 back. There we go. Get all those hours saved on there. And just like that, guys, we crossed over 1 mil today. Isn't that something? Isn't that crazy? No, dude, I have an e-brake. I just drift it with my e-brake. That would be funny, though. Doing the trays. I'm gonna look here and I'm gonna see if there's any friends we can raid out to here. I am very hyped for you doing the triple power plant hunt, dude. I hope you get your Pikachu soon. Oh, we got V Create. He's live. Hell yeah, we're gonna raid out to V Create. He is an awesome creator. He's nuzlocking Radical Red right now. Very nice guy, very cool. So enjoy that. I'll be there. Hashtag Bill and Raid when we get there. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. We're literally just heading out right now. We're just heading out right now, but thank you so much for coming back. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I don't miss those ads either. Turn the Civic to reverse skidoo. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for popping on by. I hope you guys had a fantastic one. I had a great time streaming. Hope you guys liked it too. I'll be back on Sunday. Watch out for the community page. I will be putting out a poll to see what games y'all want to see on Sunday, or what game rather. I will probably put one on the Discord also. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, Pokemon. Cheers, my dude. Oh, that was a nice piece I swallowed. Yeah, have fun. Have a good one. We'll see you in the raid. Hashtag Bill and Raid. Respect the rules of the streamer. See you, Couples. Congratulations on your mod status, Couples. See you, Bobo. See you, Pokemon. See you, Jack. See you, Dude. See you, Dev. See you, Tender Expletive. See you, Victorious. See you, Sal. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. See you, Bryson. See you, Belandros. Dusty. Everybody, have a fantastic day. And I will see y'all at Ban. I'll see y'all in the raid. Peace.